kind of search and explore and find out what books you guys have. You identified a few, namely the Haringen Book of Hymns, a Book of Minstrel, which I think was identified a few sessions ago, and then you also found the case of Montgomery Hehelm, a gnome man from Mayale who was a clocksmith, but is suffering from some kind of paranoia or dementia that has convinced him he was the original kind of patient zero of the Indal pandemic, and that he had survived long beyond the lifespan of a regular gnome. You made your way through the rooms and eventually found your way to the last, where 3 of the massive creatures that you had fought prior were essentially contained. Upon realizing you guys were there, you guys fought for a decently long time, suffering some pretty grave injuries, and then on top of that, entirely losing Sanbrynn. It was a pretty brutal fight. Both Elbeth and Sandra were gone, taking the body of the original creature back to the keep. And yeah, as Sanbrynn went down, you guys the fight came to a pretty halting conclusion. And you realized that Sanbrynn was fully dead. But shortly after the fight ended, Sanbrynn has popped back up, brandishing a new burnt vest / jacket that she had worn. And from what you guys can tell, her fur pattern has rearranged itself into the rabbit skull shape. But that's where we're picking up. You guys are pretty bloodied, most of you are. And Sandra and Elbeth are there as well. They were in the process of getting through the fight with you, but anyways.
Why did we have them take the body of the first one back? Were we gonna eat his ass or something? What?
Yeah, you want to eat him, so you're taking him back to Marjorie.
Yeah, we were gonna have her cook up. I got you.
Absorb the power of your enemies by eating them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Consume their flesh.
All right, well.
But yeah, that's where we picked up. You guys are all kind of standing in a haphazard circle around Sanbrynn, who is sitting, breathing heavily, pupils completely pinpricked.
Sanbrynn, what the fuck is up with your back?
What the fuck do you mean? What's up with my back? What's up with my back?
Oh, fucked up fur rabbit skull thing going on. Couldn't you be dead anyway? Like what's no disrespect or whatever, but
yeah, you know what? I think so. What happened?
You
I'm going
died.
to burn you at the
I
stake.
think we're asking you what happened.
I mean, you guys are the ones that didn't die. I feel like you guys would know what happened.
No, but yeah, but I'm asking. We're like asking what happened, like with you in particular. The part where you like died and then undied.
I think that about covers it.
Right. Okay. You have no more details to give.
It was like
I think the tattoo might have something to do with that. If I were to guess,
that was.
There was like a
I'm not very
voice.
smart, but
There was like a voice. I think it said something like
yeah.
"Come with me if you want to live," or I don't know, some shit like that. It kind of had a weird Austrian.
I don't believe you. You're lying. You're lying.
Hey, you can make insight if you want.
I don't need to do that. I'll do it.
I'll do it. Okay, you can.
And then I woke up.
Damn. Brother, roll.
And you're telling me my fur rearranged itself? How the
Yeah,
fuck
you
did
got
that
like
work?
the whole like big ass like giant fucked up skull thing going on, rabbit skull with the antlers with the mod type shit.
I didn't know you fucked with that.
Like that bitch.
Yeah.
But is it bigger?
I think so. Is it bigger? It looks bigger.
It's huge. It's.
Oh.
I mean, Sanbrynn's just naturally much larger than Elbeth or not Elbeth. Sorry, Aaron, anyways. But yeah.
I think Sanbrynn was asking about Irene.
Oh, absolutely. Hers is on her arm.
Way bigger than Irene.
Oh, I thought hers was on her back. She was hiding her back and everything.
Yeah, it was on her
Isn't
shoulder.
that
Oh
a
yeah,
back?
yeah. Sorry. She has her little baby antler
back.
tattoo on her shoulder. But her actual tattoo, is on her back. And yeah, it's decently large, but it doesn't. It's a deer skull, and it doesn't take as much. Like it is literally across your entire trapezius, like the neck all the way down to the lower back or base of the spine.
You got a big ass one then.
Yeah, yours is bigger.
Oh, she's not gonna be happy about that.
I went meat for meat in one.
I just start cackling.
Oh god.
Yeah, she is actually gonna hate that shit. Well, but if you're both on team, I've been tattooed and you get directives from sort of a malevolent deity, then maybe she'll be like fucking with it.
Yeah, I didn't agree to anything.
That you know of, maybe you for gore.
Well, then why are you asking me if I know it?
Well, maybe you didn't for gore. I won't know until you tell me.
Well, I just told you.
Yeah, maybe you for gore.
I didn't agree to
You told me that post asking though, so like clearly my question like served its purpose.
Shit, you got me there.
All right. But what really happened?
What do you mean?
He did get a 26 on insight, so. But I mean, if Sanbryn's just telling the truth, but.
I mean, is that not the truth?
I have
like actually out of character.
Oh, Sanbrynn, you took the deer antler that was offered to you by Iman
Right.
herself.
Oh yeah, you did make a choice actually.
Oh yeah, I did do that, huh?
Sanbrynn in real time remembers this.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that was like a DM Sanbrynn thing. Like, oh no, you actually don't remember any of that. Like they were.
Yeah,
we were like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, just forgot.
I feel like that's kind of like making a deal. Like, I'm gonna be yours for living.
I mean, should I stay dead?
Nah, that's your business.
I would have been able to revive you if you had. I think.
You think?
Yeah. Well, after a long rest, for sure.
Well, but what were you gonna do? Get impatient? You'd be dead. It'll just be, you know.
I mean, I didn't know that that was even on the table.
That's true.
Yeah, because we leveled up.
I mean, I do. I feel a bit stronger now.
Well, that's nice for you.
Good.
If you know, a little beat up.
Well, yeah. Just don't do any like freaky shit. I don't want to like have to like kill you again.
So, okay. So as per the insight, I guess that just means Jens can tell that I'm not telling the whole truth.
Yeah, there's more to it than just I heard a voice. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so I suppose there's more to it than you just heard a voice. So do continue.
Look, what do you want me to tell you? The giant flayed woman told me that if I wanted to live, to grab onto the antlers, and I wanted to live.
I think you made the right choice.
Did they feel like antlers?
Did they feel like it? Good question. Great question, King.
I mean,
What did they smell like?
look like a duck,
they
talk like a
taste
duck,
like?
smell like a duck. You know, it's antlers.
I thought you said yeah.
Okay, just making
What
sure.
did
You
they
never
taste
know. They
like?
could have been like squishy or something. Like
Sure,
you
they
see
could have
something.
been like slime.
What if they were
That's true.
hairy?
They could have been flown.
Exactly.
Were they
Yeah.
brittle or were they strong?
They were antlers.
Were they brittle or were they strong? No, they're just antlers.
You know, to be honest, I think I had other things on my mind at that point. Mainly whether or not I was dead or on the brink of.
Yeah. So whoever offered you the antler, what did they look like?
She did
Yeah,
already.
Probably
say.
a deer.
Tall, skinless.
Right
Oh,
side, yeah.
kinky.
skinless
So-
and clothesless.
Rabbity deer action.
Mhm.
Antlers.
Of course, of course.
God, it's a mystery. I don't know who that could be.
Honestly, beats me.
Yeah, I've never seen that guy before.
Me neither. Not even just now.
Literally not just now.
I believe you.
Awesome. So what did y'all get up to?
Mostly living or whatever.
Well,
Barely.
yeah, we just didn't die somehow. I don't know how.
I guess I'm just different or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I
Whoa.
just stayed up.
Well, you were carried, literally carried. So there's that.
Stayed alive though, didn't I?
I don't remember.
I tactically died right in, or when unconscious, right in the path of a carrier.
You're so true. Yeah, I healed you instead of someone else. You're the
True.
reason they died.
Who's dead?
I'm
I
down
was.
right now.
But it got better.
Are you still down?
No,
Yeah.
pretty sure someone healed you.
Who?
Is it? I
If
don't
not
know if
you.
anybody heard me.
All right. Well, somebody's got to heal him
Someone-
soon.
I'll
Make the
heal
death
him.
Quickly.
Cure wounds.
saves.
You would a 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Okay.
I think we
alright,
should
okay.
make him roll a couple death saving throws so he knows how we felt.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
give
know
me-
what.
Give me 2 death
Yeah.
saving throws.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no! Wait, hold on.
I
That's
you
a
ain't
died from
rolling
fail.
that.
nothing.
That'll be 12 whenever you're done rolling your death saving throws.
I ain't rolling nothing.
I ain't rolling shit.
All right.
He's protesting.
Yeah, I'm protesting.
Stick it to her.
I'm a sticker.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
That hurts.
sticker. I
Sticker.
barely know her.
Yes.
Big,
Oh shit.
But anyways, go ahead and Jens, give me a perception check, please.
You said
With
12?
advantage?
12.
Yeah, 12 points back.
Okay.
What?
With advantage?
Why? What? No.
The man is greedy.
Why not?
Because
I have all
why
my
would
friends
you?
around me. They would be helping me, right? Technically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this group is great about staying quiet and not making any noise when you're trying to focus on something.
He focuses better in a loud
Alright.
environment.
15.
15. Coming from the room with the bodies of these kind of massive beasts piled in the door, you hear what sounds like nails on a wood, like scrabbling.
I'm gonna look inside.
You look
Pollen to see what
inside.
the pig's doing.
Sure.
Can I also
You guys
follow?
follow Jens. Yeah, you guys follow Jens to the door, and he kind of peers in.
Hey guys,
me
there's
another-
something in here.
Give me another perception check, this time with advantage because you do have like hearing.
Everyone.
Did he not have hearing before?
No, just Jens.
I think just you.
I mean, like
Was he deaf
he
before?
can
Like,
no,
what?
he can
You're
better
deaf
hone
then.
in on the sound.
22.
Good roll. Good roll.
Nice. You kind of let your eyes adjust to the dark room, and from the corner of your eye, underneath the dresser, you see pale, small hands peeking up and scrabbling with the heavy floorboard above, trying to move it.
There's Ninetales' family, maybe.
Hello? I'll cast light on my mace.
We come
The
in
hands
peace.
as you say something, the hands immediately disappear and the floorboard thunks back down.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
goodbye.
Are you?
Oh, no. Gone.
Are you Ninetales' family?
You see the little hands appear again on the floorboard, and from the darkness underneath the floorboard, you can see the reflective cat-like glare from 2 eyes.
That's a yes. I don't want to be racist or
Hello.
nothing, but
We're here to rescue you.
The floorboard kind of cautiously comes up further, and you see what little light is in this room kind of leaks down into the floorboard, and you see a very, very small, shivering tabaxi child. With a slight covering of like velvety fuzz, but still not really like a haired cat or like a It's if you know what a Devon Rex is, they have like a really short, fine coat.
Oh, I love Devon Rex. They're cute.
But
Oh,
the
those
big
ones.
blue
Oh.
eyes peering at you from underneath this little floorboard.
Do you have like a
I don't wanna,
blanket
like-
for it or something?
Yeah, you probably could.
Ooh.
I don't want to be
Mm.
insensitive or anything, but like, are there more of you, or is it just you?
The big blue eyes blink at you, and you see them start to well up with tears.
Oh, I was insensitive. Okay, well.
Oh.
Like just when I said I
Why'd you
didn't
ha-
want to be.
Why'd you have to go and say that?
Well,
One of
what
the
am I gonna
hands
do,
kind of
leave
darts
without
across the
knowing?
face and wipes the child's nose.
Oh.
Wait, on the child's hands?
Yeah, she just
Oh,
kind
okay.
of releases the floorboard and wipes her nose. But she says, "My mom is gone. They ate her."
Oh.
That's really sad.
I'm
Mom
sorry.
put me down here, and she said to not come out. But it sounded like the things were gone, so I just wanted to check.
Yeah, they're gone now.
No, they're not gone. We're gonna eat you next.
What?
Her
Yes.
ears flatten
Don't
back
listen to him.
flat against her
I'm
head.
Don't
I'm
listen
kidding.
to
I'm
him. Don't
kidding. I'm
listen to
kidding. I'm
him.
kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah,
You getting
we
kicked out of
took
the
we
room?
took care of them. We don't have any munchies.
Okay.
Go on. We can get you to your
Do you have
father.
like a blanket or something? Right. Can we find one?
She wipes her nose again and kind of moves the floorboard and scrabbles up with her little tiny cat nails on the edge of the floor and crawls out from underneath the wardrobe. And she is tiny. She's maybe 4 years old. And she kind of gently, tail tucked firmly around one leg, almost like a little vice grip, walks over to the bed and starts kind of motioning to the blankets that are piled on it. Can you help me?
Sure. I grab the blanket.
Thank you. She kind of like holds her hands up in kind of like an uppy sort of position.
Oh,
Puppies.
okay.
I'm sorry. My legs hurt a little
It's okay. I'll pick her up.
She is shivering, like trembling. But you can hear the faintest little purr from her throat as she kind of clings onto you for dear life. And you can feel that tail kind of grasp at your leg a little bit, almost prehensile in its need to like hold on to something. But she just kind of clings to you like a wet noodle.
That's so cute.
But she's just trembling. She kind of calms down as she's in your arms, but she is scared. And Elbeth and Sandra are outside and are kind of tending to one another's wounds, your guys' wounds, and just bandaging open sores. And they kind of glance up, and their eyes get really wide, and they glance at each other. And does she need somebody to go to? And Sandra kind of holds out her arms. But the little girl kind of clings to you a little bit tighter, Ookiyo. She's a little bit frightened.
I think I'll take her back to Nine Tails.
That's fine. Yeah, whatever works. Are you okay, honey? And the big blue eyes kind of just blink, and she looks at Sandra over her shoulder. Can we get your name? And you hear like the smallest, tiniest voice, just, it's Olive.
Olive.
But she kind of quickly goes back to hiding. But yeah, you guys are in the hallway of the mansion. There is one more floor above you, but you've yet to explore.
Well, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna
Uh,
take Olive back to
Yeah.
Ninetales.
Uh-huh.
A fine
But you
plan.
guys feel free to keep exploring.
Do you mind if I go with you?
If there's only one story
Yeah, that's
left,
fine. I don't really want to carry around Olive while we're searching the
Yeah.
last level, and I don't have much left in me anyway. I have like, I'm running out of. I mean, I can still punch, but I'm running out of like.
yeah, I
additional
got
things.
probably enough hit points to like do one attack and then I'm dead. But you know, it's chill.
Elbith kind of pipes up for a moment. She says, I think we could all use a rest. And on top of that, we can re-secure the place and do this in multiple days. It does not have to be. We found the important part, which is you, Olive, and that's all we technically need. So
Do you know
Yeah.
if there's
All
anybody
right.
else down there, Olive?
she kind of just shakes her head and she says, I think I'm the last one.
The
Okay.
last one, so there
We're
were
gonna get you
others.
out.
Okay,
We're gonna get you out.
thank you. She kind of nods and curls back into Ookiyo again.
You guys want to search the rest of the room before we leave, or just gonna?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
take a
can
peek
I
around at the rest
look
of the
around
room
in the
we're in.
room like we're in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys can look around at the final room. Go ahead and make investigation checks, please.
I'll cast guidance on everyone.
Ooh, fun.
Thank you, King. That's. Hold on a second.
That's-
Do I get to reroll the one on the guidance? Do you think? Does that fall into?
No.
No.
That's not how it works.
Damn.
That's a lot of ones right there. Oh my
That's
gosh. I mean, they're not
tough.
all D20 rolls, but
Well,
man, that's a lot of
two of
ones.
those were D4s.
Oh
Okay,
my
let's see.
gosh.
Do you need me to roll? I'm not by the computer.
You don't have to.
Only
It's
if
just
you want to search.
investigation.
Did you guys get good
I'm
rolls?
not searching.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really.
Okay, then I'll search.
Hero.
Oh, that didn't work.
I don't know why that wouldn't work.
Well, I'm not even gonna roll guidance.
That's a
Screw
lot
that.
of ones. That's a
Yeah.
lot of ones. You know
We
what? I
are
feel
in
like I
one
have to
city right
roll.
now.
It's an investigation. I
Yes.
feel like I have to roll. He's doing terrible.
Do
Okay.
better.
Screw it.
Let's see.
Wasn't worth it.
I do fuck with all caps roll d20 equals 2. That's awesome.
Roll d20
Why?
equals 2.
That's
I
pretty
know.
much what I. That's pretty much what I got anyway.
You got 19.
Okay. I can't tell where the new ones are. Shit.
New ones?
I was
The
just trying
new-
to see where the rules. I was trying to look at all the rules. I don't know where it divides.
I think the
Yens-
first one
oh,
is who
909?
was 7.
Yeah. Okay. 7.
Hey, 8.
8.
Well, sorry, I meant the roll was 7, and then
Yeah.
I got it. D4.
16. Okay. And then Ookiyo, you said 19?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're kind of rifling around in this room, most like the other rooms of the drawers and things have been either pushed to the side entirely to make room for these giant creatures, or have been entirely ransacked already and are just left in rubble. But you pick your way through them, and kind of tucked behind one of the wardrobes, you find almost like a tree branch that has been very slightly polished into a walking stick. But it's deep ebony black, and it looks like it's been charred on the edges, and you swear every now and then you see just the slightest spark on the end of one of the
Can
branches,
someone
but-
come take a look at this?
That's a yen.
Can I take a look at it?
That's a
Yeah,
anybody
absolutely.
magical moment.
Yeah, Arcana, Arcana,
Yeah, I'll take a look
Arcana
at it.
checks.
Okay.
So
Yeah, sure, I can
Arcana
take a
check.
peeksies.
Arcana check, yeah.
Oh, my
Okay,
mute button was
18.
off.
Okay,
I got a decent roll.
nice.
All right, yeah.
I got an 18 too.
Nice.
Oh, well, did you look at that?
Strangely enough, Sanbrynn, you feel kind of a new twinge in the back of your brain, just like a little pickup of maybe some knowledge that you weren't privy to prior, or something that, I don't know, just jogs a deeply set memory. But who knew, you as well. You guys have seen staffs like this before, but you've only really seen the living versions. And usually they're used by really powerful druids. In some cases, it can be warlocks that have taken an aquatic patron and have used a piece of driftwood as a staff of some sort. But this is, I mean, most of the time, like you said, you've or like I've said, I guess, Hunu has only seen them living branches, and they were healing staffs. They were used by healing druids and those that had clerical abilities.
Hmm.
So it's a staff.
It is a staff of some sort.
It's a magical staff of some kind. Oh,
For,
it
like-
looks like all the magic's been drained out of it, but
Healing druids or whatever.
But this one, yeah, looks much more sinister, I guess.
Sinister. It's like healing, but like not healing.
I just
It's
rolled
useless.
the.
We'll use it as firewood.
He will use it as firewood. He's not wrong.
And
I
then
just rolled
Ookiyo,
the die. Sorry, I
oh,
just
sorry.
no. I was just gonna say that I just rolled the die Robbie gave me, and it was also an 18.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Damn.
Consistency.
Ookiyo, you also kind of rifle through all of the drawers, all of the leftover splinters of wood, and you find a small, kind of hematite looking ring, a gunmetal gray ring tucked at the very back of one of the dusty drawers. And you kind of pull it out. It's very simple, and it seems to fit your finger perfectly as you slip it on.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I
Well,
don't
I
know
mean,
if I
like,
just
you
go
just kind of
around.
mess with it.
Second.
Yeah,
I don't know if I
you
just
don't
go around
necessarily, but
sticking
it
rings
seems
on
like
my
it would
finger.
fit you. How about that?
Okay.
Guys, I'll be back
can
in
try
like
that
5
on.
minutes. I gotta do something real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
I should try that on, Ookiyo.
Okay. I think
Looks
I'll
like it'll
wait.
fit.
That
I
would fit
think
so
I
nice on your
will wait.
finger.
Kind of looks meant to be.
Think.
No, it looks safe. Don't worry, I checked it.
Yeah. You want to hold olive for me? I'll put it on.
Yeah, no, you should put it on with her in your hands.
Yeah, sure. I got it.
Okay,
I
put it
got
on
it.
her. See what happens.
I definitely don't want to do that.
Oh, it's safe.
It's safe. You sure? How about you put it
Yeah.
on? You want to put it on?
Well, I couldn't possibly steal your thunder.
Okay. I'm gonna hand olive to Sanbrynn if she's
Olive
willing.
kind of clutches at you, and upon realizing that she's just being passed off to one of your compatriots, she goes, albeit a little hesitantly, but
Sorry, Olive. He's got to
Nice
put a
cat
ring on.
lady.
you can feel her little the purr kind of get a little bit louder as she kind of breathes deeply and calms down a bit.
Oh, cute.
But she's got a pretty
Problem.
strong purr.
No
Am I
more
really
vote.
putting this ring
Mhm.
on?
Would you
I
like
don't
to?
know.
You don't want to?
Well, I was kind of asking my group. am I really putting this ring on?
It'd be cool.
I mean,
What does it? It just look.
It's a
just
very
gunmetal
simple,
ring.
gray, just a
yeah,
regular
gunmetal gray
ring.
ring.
it would
Maybe
look
it's just
good.
jewelry, bro.
Jens, you wanna do your thing?
Do what thing? It's a ring, bro. It's what the fuck do you think this is?
Acting like
What?
you ain't never seen no jewelry.
Yeah, fuck. If you do you want to put it on or do you want to sell it off? It's up to you.
Fine, I'll put the ring on.
I hope he dies. That'd be really funny.
I also do.
Okay, nothing happens.
That would be kind of funny.
Oh, absolute blue balls.
You're disappointed by
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Nothing happens. It doesn't do anything specific. You just realize that it slips on easily.
It fits me well.
It was made for
Nice.
you.
Does it fit you well?
Smile.
How
Are
big
you
is your
handing it
hand?
to somebody else?
I was asking Hunwut specifically, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a try on my little ass fingers. Let's see if it sizes.
What? You're not the same size. No way.
I think that's what he's checking.
As you slip on the ring, Hunwut, it fits perfectly.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey. I don't know what that means, but
It's
means
certainly
it's not a
magic.
regular
and
ring.
It's,
yeah.
Oh, you think it's
That's
magic?
perfectly.
well, it did just resize to 2 wildly different finger sizes.
That's crazy.
Although I guess if it fit you, it would slip on easily for me. There'd be no blockage.
It's true.
Well, but she said if it perfectly.
It's perfect.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Hey, if I meditate with it, I could find out what that means. If you
I
want.
asked you to do that like a minute
did,
ago
like,
before
to
I
your
put it on,
face.
and
Well,
you just.
I didn't realize it
Turn me
was a
down.
special ring. It just looked like a stupid ring to me.
It's a ring in Cedric's house. I assume everything in Cedric's house is special.
Oh, well, God forbid the
Alright,
man have a little
next
grip,
time
bro.
I'll like look at the couch more. My bad.
The couch.
Yeah. See to it that you do.
Could be another
Can't
mimic.
do nothing
Maybe it's a
to it.
magical couch. It
Could
gives
be
you
a magical
back
couch.
massages.
Oh, well, you should actually give a check for
Ooh.
that. I'll have to move that into my place.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You have a place?
I will one day, surely. But until then, I'll lug her couch around.
But yeah, you guys have a little ring and a staff.
You can identify it, Jens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long does that take?
Yeah.
10 minutes?
Oh, 20 minutes if I'm gonna do both.
Okay. So are you guys gearing up to take a long rest here? Or are you go heading back to someplace, or are you just
head
you're
back
just
to
doing a
the-
long
Actually, yeah.
fucking key,
Why don't we
probably.
do it back at the key?
Oh, yeah, doing a long rest. I'll just
Yeah.
cast spells to do it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. You have speech
Um,
slots still?
Yeah.
What?
Wow. Okay.
Okay, identifying the staff, that's what you get. It's called the Staff of Withering. It deals 2d10 necrotic damage, I believe.
Ooh.
Wow,
And
as a
it's
hit?
used by warlocks, druids, and clerics.
Oh shit. That's all it does?
That's all
Um,
it
it
just
has
does damage?
Ring
3d
rare.
it has 3 charges. Or have disadvantage for 1 hour on any ability check or spell that uses strength or constitution. So
Wait, what,
it's
you get
pretty good.
disadvantage for using it? What?
What?
No, the target does. If you
Oh,
read
okay.
the description and item references, it's
I won't do
3
that.
charges, 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. Staff is basically just a magic quarterstaff. On a hit, it deals damage as a normal quarterstaff, but then you can expend a charge, which it has 3 of, to do an extra 2d10 necrotic.
Oh shit, I need
cool.
this.
And then in
Okay.
addition, the target has to succeed on a DC 15 Constitution save.
Quarterstaffs are like strength based, and I have the best strength.
Are you a warlock? I can't recall.
Or
I'm a
A cleric.
cleric.
You are a cleric. You're-
Hey,
Yeah.
perfect.
Well, yeah, I'm basically the only one besides Ookiyo who could like use this, but
I could
I
use
could
it.
use it.
unless what's
I
your
can't
strength
use
at?
it. What do you mean?
I
Why would I
won't
it?
use it, but I could.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
you mean
I
the
have
ring?
a +2.
Oh, you're talking about the ring.
No, the
No,
quarterstaff
No, the
is for
staff.
druids, clerics, and
Yeah.
warlocks.
Either Sanbrynn, me, or Hunwut could use it.
And you are definitely
think
a
if-
good choice.
I think it
But-
probably makes more sense for you since you have the highest strength, like you said.
Yeah, but plus I'm gonna be up front in the front lines.
Exactly.
fighting people.
Exactly. So you should absolutely
That's
have
what I
this.
should be doing.
I mostly do range damage, so a melee weapon isn't that much use to me.
Yeah, I lend myself
Right.
to standing at the back and doing AoE shit.
Unless you really, really want it.
Also, I have a sword, so you should use this. I'm not
I
as
was
strong
gonna say
anyways.
it would be a good thing to have for them to have some kind of melee.
I have a scimitar.
I have a
Oh,
sword.
okay. Well, then yeah, that works.
But yeah, and then the ring is a ring of protection, which just gives a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws, but it requires attunement.
Who's got like a flaccid AC? So one of you guys is getting hit by anything.
Yeah,
I do.
mine is okay.
Yeah, we need to give it to that guy.
Yeah, I feel like
No.
Dale should definitely take it.
Are you giving me the
Yeah,
ring?
you're a sorcerer. You absolutely need
You
it.
should
What's
have
your
Yeah,
AC? Like
you are a
14, 12
squishy
right now?
fellow.
11.
A squishy fellow.
Yeah, take the
Take
ring,
the
King.
ring.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Just plug it.
Yeah. What is your AC? Like 12 right now?
I think it's
11.
11.
Oh my
11.
god.
That makes
Yeah.
yeah.
To be fair,
Holy.
Yeah.
Hunwut and Guntentog are not much better. They're 12.
No, yeah, mine's bad too,
Wow.
but I feel like
Oh,
Serge
shit.
gets bonked more than I do because I really do stay so far in the back.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Serge should stay further in the back. He just gets in situations, honestly.
You do be getting in situations,
Yeah,
though.
I do get into
He just
situations.
be finding
sometimes.
himself in circumstances, you know?
It's true.
Circumstances happen to me, and sometimes, and it just, it just happens like that. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Straight up, I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
um. Okay, so you guys are heading back to the keep then.
Yup.
You guys slowly make your way down the stairs and out the front door, which Elbeth kind of resets the traps, minus the mimics, of course, and locks the door
Funny if
behind
she
you
reset
guys.
the mimics, just pop new ones in.
Yeah. And deadbolts the doors. She says this won't likely keep everyone out, but you likely have taken what's valuable on the bottom 2 floors. I doubt that anyone in the few hours it'll take us to recoup will
Yeah, we did kind of
interfere
ransack
with the
the
police.
I
place.
also
Right?
think the one person that was planning on coming and looting the place, we killed, so.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who'd we
The
kill?
centaur.
Oh yeah, we did. Which is crazy, because what the fuck was he gonna loot? He was rocking around with like 2 thou on him.
Well, to be fair, there's a lot of stuff missing. I wonder if he was, like, destroying things or, like, getting rid of evidence and
Okay.
stuff.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, it seemed like the place
I
was
won't be
already
fair,
cleared. That might have
actually.
been other people as well, but I feel like he probably had been there before a couple times.
Yeah. I mean, we did expect to see him there, so.
Yeah, I just didn't expect him to be returning. when we
No,
got
I
there.
didn't either, but I'm saying he's definitely been there before. Like, he'd be there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess we're going back or whatever. We cleaned out the place. I don't know who's. Some goofy goober is going to get it in their head to go check out the home with a guy who turned into like a monster and tried to kill the town. But.
Well, hopefully they don't
It'll
die
probably be
now.
those bitches that are like,
Yeah, but they'll be fine. And the
Yeah,
traps are there just in case.
Why
but
don't we
not like
just
the bad
sleep
ones.
here?
So I'm trying to like
this
get into
place
my
give me the
bed for
creeps.
real. And I want to talk to Marjorie and have her
that's
cook up
true.
that big ass lizard.
And to return
can
And
go
we need to
down
get
to-
the kid back to Nine Tails.
I guess so.
I just need some fucking
I
recovery
mean, you can
time,
sleep here
dude.
if you want.
No one's stopping you, straight up.
All right, so you guys make your slow descent down the stairs out the front door, locking it behind you just in case. But you make the somewhat longer feeling walk back to the keep with Olive in tow, who just occasionally lets out a small sniffle, but otherwise stays quiet. Sandra and Elbeth kind of talk quietly amongst themselves about the situation at hand and what they're going to do with how they're going to break the news to Ninetails about presumably his wife.
Oh, thank God we don't have to do that.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I know we'd handle it with great tact, though.
Yeah. And
But,
while we're breaking him the news, we should serve him some of the meat from the.
Yes. He
the
would
thing
like
that
that.
did it.
Well, that one didn't do it. It was in the other room, so.
True.
Maybe prefer it was one that did it. Get a little bit of revenge.
That's true. Is that
But then-
cannibalism?
It would
In
be
a
like
way.
Yeah,
you were
'cause it
eating your
ate-
wife.
Well, but it might have probably
Well,
shitted her
but-
out by now.
I mean, is it cannibalism to
You'll be
eat
closer
like
than
a
ever.
lion that ate a person?
I don't
I
know.
don't
That's
know.
what I'm asking.
I don't
Probably
think
not.
so.
I'll just not eat like the contents of their stomach. I would say. I'll mostly like eat the meat.
Yeah,
True.
exactly.
Well, like
Yeah.
like the
Like, what are you
nutrients would
having,
go out to the
haggis?
meat eventually, right?
Exactly.
But they kind of slowly come to a conclusion as you guys are approaching the keep. The guard on duty sees you and immediately opens up the front gate to let you in. There you can see Jack talking quietly to some of his men at arms, essentially, just some of the people that are
Hey, Big Jack.
milling about the courtyard. He raises a hand in greeting and sees the small child in Ookiyo's arms and kind of grimaces in a pitying way. He just is a little bit sad at the sight, but greets you, and then goes back to conversing quietly.
Oh, you didn't want to give your report, Dale?
I'm sorry, what?
You didn't want to give your report to Jack
About what?
on getting
About
beat up?
my report. Mr. Jackoff.
He stops his conversation with the guardsman and turns to you and kind of presses his lips together, trying to kind of curb a smile.
Yo, is that not his last name? Off?
Mr. Jack.
But it's short for officer,
You're
right?
Jack.
What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, Jack. It was
He-
so bad, Jack.
Oh, did you?
He got beat up bad.
It was really bad this time, Jack.
Oh,
They really got me.
what got you? Out of curiosity,
It was a dinosaur.
a dinosaur?
Yeah. You ever heard of one?
Oh, I mean, I've seen images, but I've never.
Yeah, this is a real life dinosaur, man.
Oh,
Jack.
well, I will be sure to avoid them.
Yes, that's a good idea, Jack.
Smart man.
I think we might have just
You
brought them
are.
to extinction again anyway, so.
You're welcome, Jack.
So
He
fucking riddance.
nods and claps a hand on your shoulder, and you kind of wince at the weight of it.
Oh,
Oh, I apologize, and he like withdraws his hand, but you are all here. You are alive. I am.
Yep, not
Proud.
one of us died. Ever.
mm-mm.
Did not.
Oh,
Didn't come back.
We
from
are
nothing.
A-okay.
Yep.
he kind of gets a
say,
faraway
right,
look in
covered
his
in-
eyes, having been undead briefly.
This is true. He did get a taste, not many get to experience.
But he kind of nods and says, "Well, I'd say that's a win then, yes."
Yeah.
Sure.
And he kind of motions to the little kitty in your arms, and oh no, who is this? A
Olive.
relative of
This is
hello,
Olive.
Olive. And you see his face soften in a way you haven't really seen before. And he kind of reaches out tentatively, and when she kind of shies away, he nods and withdraws his hand again. But he says, "Is she nine lives, sis?"
Yeah, Nine Tails. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome.
Welcome.
He grimaces and he says, "And I'm assuming she was the only survivor then?"
Yeah, you can't see me,
Only
but I'm
one
nodding. So.
found.
Jack nods and he kind of, well, I'll have to say my apologies to him then. He seems all right, albeit troubled. So I'll let you to it then. And he goes back to his conversation with the soldier that he was chatting with earlier. Are you guys heading straight for anybody in particular, or are you going
Wait,
through
Nine
Probably
Tails.
Ninetales.
9 lives?
Ninetales.
That is
Um,
Nine Tails.
You make your way into the main kind of lobby area of the castle or the keep portion, and you can see several of the council members chatting quietly over maybe some kind of paperwork and a coffee or a tea. And you see 9 lives kind of fretting anxiously, picking at his nails on a couch, kind of staring out the window at a flock of birds.
Maybe someone should pull him aside somewhere more private.
Okay. I'll go in and like get him.
Okay. He sees you approach and his ears kind of perk up. And he, is there any
Buddy, we need you
news?
out in the hallway.
Of course. And he brushes his pants off and stands up and walks out towards you guys. Are you like stopping him from seeing her? Is it just kind of happening naturally? Is there?
I was just gonna bring him there. I don't really know what to say to him, to be honest. I don't know to like frame it as
I
like a
don't
good
know.
thing or a bad thing because he's like
Yeah.
he's up. It's a +1 and like a -1 here. It's a
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, he kind of gets a glimpse before you do of Ookiyo and Olive, and immediately just his eyes are wet, and he is now taking huge strides towards Ookiyo, ears kind of flat against the back of his head, and he reaches out, and immediately Olive is aware of his presence and turns and kind of struggles out of your grip. Ookiyo, you kind of have
Yeah.
to she wiggle worms out, and Nine Lives, god damn it. Nine Lives is there to catch her as she kind of struggles out, and it's kind of awkwardly silent except for the gasping of like huge sobs racking both of their bodies. As Nine Lives kind of clutches this small version of himself essentially to his chest and kind of can't support her weight and falls to the ground on his knees with her still up above, but he kind of winces and through very wet eyes and a couple of hiccuping kind of sobs, he just he makes eye contact with you, Ookiyo. Pleading, begging eye contact.
I don't want to make eye contact.
You dart your eyes away, and immediately the rest of you see Nine Lives like darting around trying to find somebody to tell him he probably already knows. And Elbeth kind of steps forward, her little hat in her hands, and I'm sorry, we couldn't find Elizabeth. I'm so sorry. And you see kind of his body fall apart. He stays somewhat strong in the torso just because of holding his kid, but the rest of him fucking crumbles. And he just kind of clutches onto the kid tighter and eventually can find his way to his feet and kind of puts a hand on your guys' shoulders, namely Ookiyo, since he's probably the closest. Wipes the side of his nose as his kid still is like crying on his shoulder. Thank you. I don't know what else to say, but I'm glad I have one. Some are not so lucky to have any. If you'll excuse me. And he kind of finishes wiping his eyes and on the back of his pants and kind of rubs off the snot from his kid's teary face, and kind of hikes her up and just looks at each of you thoughtfully as he kind of goes by and heads back into the keep. And Elbeth kind of shaking off the brief emotional fog of seeing something like that happen in front of you. She kind of turns to you guys and she says, we'll handle the details. It's part of our job. Not the best part, but we can make it work. We'll let him know. So don't feel like you gotta. He'll probably want to say thank you at some point, but you don't have to. Anyways, and she kind of wipes the back of her eyes on a little hanky and continues into the keep. Sandra kind of awkwardly standing at the back. But you guys are left pretty much by yourselves. It's just about sunset. In the keep, you can see just barely the sun is starting to hit the tops of the canyon and the rocks in the distance. But yeah, is there something you guys want to do before long rest? You said talk to Marjorie, perhaps, or
yo.
okay. I mean, she's pretty easy to find, and you guys notice that there is a thick scent of roasting meat in the air. Like it is heady and herb, like just completely spiced. It smells delicious.
My girl.
And you can kind of assume, judging by the smoke pouring out of the kitchen chimney, that something is definitely roasting. As you guys kind of make your way into the lobby through the doorway, you see several mice chefs. Namely, Marjorie is at kind of on top of a little 3-foot tall stool, so she's honestly much larger than the rest of them as they scurry around. But she's barking out some orders.
Mice don't bark.
She orders them around, and you watch as like chunks, like massive chunks of meat, just absolutely twice the size of some of these chefs, is being carried on almost like gurney like cots, like just like two poles with some fabric strung between. That way they can actually carry it without touching it. Is being like skewered, almost jousting style, by a team of mice, like trying to get this meat skewered and on the spit. But you do see one very large chunk of meat roasting on a spit in the fireplace, and it is succulent. Like, it is just absolute sizzling on the surface. And Marjorie kind of sees you guys walk in, and look what you brought me. I'm beyond happy I had to call in the rest of the shots, but it's going pretty well, I think.
I was gonna say, is this like the extended family or something? Or was all this?
Called in a few favors from a couple of towns over, but just
The same town you get the meat usually from?
no. Would you knock it off? We already discussed that.
We did?
Yeah, but I feel like we haven't gotten to the bottom of
I
it
can
yet.
deny you this whatever mystery meat you brought me.
We
brought it.
Yeah.
Exactly, but I could tell you no.
That's it. I'll eat you, Marjorie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know I won't. I'm not that much bigger.
Well, it's not stopping us from eating this thing.
I guess that
Yeah,
is
this
true. But no, I'm glad you're cooking it up. It smells fucking great.
She says, I think the first round will be ready soon. If you guys want to go get freshened up. And
Yes.
she's like, you're a little and she kind of glances at Sanbrynn, and Deo, you're looking a little rough.
Yeah, you got our ass beat actually, but
Yeah.
By this
oh
had
yeah,
better
that guy was a meanie, and all his friends.
To be fair, 4 of them, but yeah.
oh my goodness.
Dinosaurs.
We could feed that entire evoker.
Yeah.
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 I didn't
need to go
I
back
don't
to the
even
other
know
ones.
what is it.
Could not tell you.
Honestly, don't want to know.
Just like
Dinner?
it's real, just a guy. Yeah, dinner. Yeah.
All right. I mean, he cooks up quite a lot like alligator, so
Oh
that's-
hell yeah.
yeah, I think it's
Is that
I'm
good?
assuming reptilian.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well,
Big
I'll
lizard
cook
It
it
doesn't
with-
have feathers?
it does not have feathers as far as I can tell. I
Oh.
wonder if the hide to tanners. There's so many big pieces. I can imagine a coat would be made of it fairly easily.
Mm.
Anyways, it'll be ready in like 10 minutes. And you kind of hear her yell over her smaller mice in a language nice, who is kind of teetering and tipping a plate full of what appears to be like drippings from the spit, and spills a splash on the ground, and she kind of jumps off the stool and goes over to quickly get a mop and a bucket, and she says,
Damn.
Honestly, she went over to clean. I
I'm
thought she was going over to
laughing.
kill that dude.
I know, I thought so too. I thought she was gonna be so upset.
She seems stern but fair. As far as bosses go. But the kind of hullabaloo of the kitchen is going on around your feet
Word.
as you guys are waiting. Do you guys want to do anything before dinner time, or
I'll get freshen up, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
up.
maybe.
you go like splash your face with water,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
try to recover, put a little icy hot on your patches.
Roll in the mud a little bit.
Yeah, oh, like a pig. Cute. But yeah, you managed to clean up a little bit. Is there anybody you want to talk to? Anybody you want to invite to dinner? Anybody you want to check in on?
I guess I assumed everyone was going to pull up. We're going to invite all the people living here.
Well, sure. I mean, if you wanted someone specifically to hang out with you, I just figured I'd give you the opportunity. Okay. But with that, you guys kind of freshen up, splash your faces, get somewhat clean in the grand scheme of things, but ultimately end up back at the kitchen where a long, narrow banquet table has been set up. with lots and lots of seats, and just about everybody's there. You see almost all the council members. Nine Lives and Olive are notably absent, but Arliss, Yaldid,
Oh, dude.
Abbott, and oh god, who am I missing? Deanna are all there. You see several of the staff that have been working here. Obviously, Adarl and Igneous are sitting off to one side. Igneous is relishing in the meal as you guys get passed out these massive plates of what looks to
He's
be
a
like
real
kind of
fucking eater.
mashed potatoes. Well, he's the Secretary of Food and Culture.
Yeah, he's a secretary eating a shitty steak and getting sick.
Well, yeah. No one's any safe from bad decisions. But yeah, everybody's kind of digging in. It's like mashed potatoes or kind of mashed starch, I guess. Doesn't necessarily have to be potatoes, but Maele has those in excess. And this massive, like, it is a huge portion, and it doesn't really change person unless it's somebody like Bully, who is actually present with Nehemiah kind of sitting next to him. He kind of gives a wave to you guys as he sits down. But other than that, the portions are like an enormous, like, T-bone steak sized meal, but just of solid muscle, like just solid tissue, and it is perfectly braised. It is so like juicy and fragrant. It is probably, I mean, the most delicious meal you've had, as unless you're in, like, I guess, Guntentog's tax bracket. This is a delicacy of some sort. So it's a special treat, and Adarl is like obsessed, and so is Igneous, but they kind of quietly talk amongst themselves. And but the dinner is fairly relaxed. Everybody eats way too much. Is there anybody you guys want to talk to specifically at the dinner?
I don't really know.
Are you trying to get drunk? As
I want
mead
to
is
talk
being
to
passed
Marjorie.
around. Okay. Marjorie is handing out plates and knives and utensils, and then kind of peering back to check in with the kitchen every now and then, as there are more chunks of the meat being roasted and sent out as you guys are eating. But yeah, if you want to, like, flag her down, she comes by and pauses for a moment and wipes her brow. Hello.
Hello, Marjorie. How are you?
I'm good. Just finishing up dinner.
Nice, nice.
Mhm.
Did a great job. It was absolutely delicious. Probably the best thing I've ever had in my entire life, if you could believe that.
Joking.
Not even.
You flatter me.
Nah, nah.
I'm glad you liked it.
Thank you. You did a great job. What did you do with the skin of it?
We still have the hide. It's just kind of piled up in a back corner right now. We tried to scrape all the fat off frying for the potatoes.
Oh, okay. Well, if you don't
So
need
it's pretty
it, I'll
cool.
take it off your hands.
Oh, I mean, of course, you brought it to us. I'd be happy to send it with you.
Sweet.
She kind of makes note to get that sent to you at a
What
later
are we
time.
going with dino skin?
No, it is.
I don't, but I trust you.
Probably wants like armor or something,
I guess.
or maybe like a suit, nice suit.
A leather suit.
Yeah, leather suit.
Croc leather suit. But yeah, you guys continue kind of eating, drinking into the night. There's a lot of mead being served at mainly Adarl's request.
I
and
think
you guys
I need to
can-
get drunk.
Yeah. All right, give me a roll from, or I guess a D100.
A D100.
Him or
You-
all of us?
I mean, if you're drinking, give me a D100.
Yes,
I'm
coach.
drinking.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm abstinent.
Abstinent.
What?
That sounds like you.
Oh wow!
How did you get a 2 and I get a 1?
I don't know.
Wow.
Because I'm just better than you.
What I guess I can't re-roll that. I just want to see ones and want to throw it again every time.
Oh, Deo is not abstaining.
I plead the fifth.
Peer pressure.
That's kind of upstanding.
Peer
Kind of says they are
pressure.
and don't. You get the best of both worlds.
Drinking
Um,
but pretending not to.
Yeah.
You guys, Ookiyo and Hunwut, it takes you guys 8, 9 glasses of mead, and you start to feel really sloshy.
Oh,
You are not drunk. You continue to watch everyone around you evolve and
Oh,
and you are just, you're not even
Ookiyo, they're
you're not
serving
even
us
buzzed.
straight up piss, bro. Straight up water. This shit is nothing.
Sanbrynn, on the other
Yeah.
hand, you watch her down 1 glass and then hit her head on the table and like pop back up.
Oh my god.
But, you know, it's a side effects of dying, I guess.
Confused. Yeah, she has a lower tolerance second time around.
It's like she
Um,
hasn't
Yeah.
eaten in a week.
Yeah,
Get all the
exactly.
toxins out.
Her body is completely depleted. But the rest of you, Deo and Jens, you guys just have a nice buzz going after 3 or 4 glasses. But you watch Hunwut and Ookiyo trying to essentially match each other, chugging down these beverages and not feeling any the worse for it.
We're trying to kill ourselves.
Yeah, it's like
Literally.
alcohol poisoning city.
They won't
Yeah.
even let us do it, bro.
But yeah, your night continues on. Is there anything else you guys want to do at the dinner?
Guess not, bro. I can't even eat more because I'm full as fuck off this bum ass alcohol. I'm not drunk.
Yeah. Can't get drunk.
Now I'm just feeling full and unhappy and like, ugh.
I'm tired.
Hey, I have an idea.
Yeah.
What's your idea?
Let's drink some more.
Okay.
Already tried that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to start another round of drinking, you absolutely can. This will just take you like 3 or 4 hours into the night, so
I
it'll
think
be
I
like
might
2 in the
need a
morning.
night's sleep.
Ah, shit.
I need to
What?
recover. I need to recover. I think I'd rather get a night's sleep.
Yeah, fair.
All right. Let's sleep, but then let's drink again
All right,
tomorrow
drinking
night.
in the morning. Day drinking.
No, after we're done with whatever we have to do.
You guys
Or
finish
before
up the evening, and slowly, one by one, the council members start to leave the table, leaving you guys by yourselves. Marjorie kind of finishes cleaning up and wipes her hands on a dish towel and says, "All right, kitchen closed.
All right.
You guys need a lot of rest."
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, almost
Did we
certainly.
really look that bad?
Maybe even like a long one.
look-
if I had to
Maybe the worst
Turn
I've
on
ever
it.
seen you.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's rude.
I thought I
I
looked
am just
good.
being honest. I am an honest mouse.
Yeah,
Person.
except when someone asks you about
appreciate your
your
I'm
cannibalism.
also a cannibal.
I'm not a cannibal.
And then
Hey.
also she starts lying too. I'm not what she says that she eats a mouse.
Hey. If it's a stupid mouse, it's okay.
Okay, well, base.
What?
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 Yeah, but what if they like really had it coming though?
No, I meant like a mouse that can't talk, you know? Like a really stupid mouse.
I'm not just a mouse that can talk. I am a different
What?
species. We've had this
Oh,
conversation.
I didn't know that.
What I mean, like, are you a mouse though, or
I thought you were just a mouse
I'm
that could talk.
Person. No.
Oh. That
You
is
thought I
very
was just
interesting.
a big upright mouse this whole time?
Yes.
well, you are kind of like moving like a mouse.
Yes, I have ancestry, but that's like saying you and a monkey are the same thing.
You
Well,
haven't
is
seen
that
me eat a
wrong?
monkey, have you?
Yeah. He is a monkey.
I am a monkey. Yeah,
He is literally a monkey right now.
I'm an ape.
Ooh,
Ooh ah.
She shakes her head and goes back to cleaning out the massive pans in the sink.
That would be really funny if you were just like a regular ass mouse and like the only one who could talk though.
That would
I
be-
know, and then you would just ate all the other mice that can't talk.
That's why you got bigger than the other mice because you ate them all.
Oh my goodness. You don't have
And
to
you
talk,
get
you're
smarter
staring at
after
me.
every time you eat a
Survival of the
mouse.
fittest. Exactly. Yeah, you're absorbing their essence.
I'm doing nothing of the sort.
But
Leave me to my dishes.
it'd be cool though, right, Marjorie? That'd be kind of sick.
No. Go
I
away.
think it would be kind of cool. It would be a cool anime.
Oh, she doesn't eat, right?
What anime?
An anime. She shakes her head and just continues watching.
Thank you for dinner, Marjorie.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
You too. Please get a good sleep. My goodness.
For you, Marjorie, anything.
You're right. Give me $1 million.
No.
Maybe one day. I didn't put a time limit on it.
I don't
I don't
know
know
what's $1
I don't
million
know what a
dollars
dollar
in,
is.
Yeah.
In gold. I feel like gold are usually used as like $10 equivalent.
Okay.
You
we'll,
paid
we'll get you.
$10
We'll
for
get you
gold?
100,000 gold.
Damn.
100,000.
Alright.
Some
I'm
point.
basically already there, Marjorie. I picked up like another 20 from that. We never split up that 140 we got.
Wow. Oh yeah, you guys have monies.
Oh, are we splitting that up? Yeah, I still need to give the gold to the other people, but I was waiting until after we were done with searching the house. We're not done
Oh.
with yet.
Yeah, okay.
So
Hold on to your gold.
We already split the centaur gold, though, right?
I just
think
didn't
so.
give it with the NPCs.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
What? Alright.
Well, I was holding because I was gonna give it to them after we were done exploring, but
Why?
Put the word out. Ookiyo does not think they're real people, and they do not deserve gold.
Yeah,
Right?
no, they don't. They don't. They're not real people.
well, because I was also gonna give some to Unlives, but it didn't feel like the right time.
No.
Here's money. Sorry your wife
man.
died.
Yeah.
I don't think that. Yeah, that's bad.
But
Maybe
you guys
like
kind of chat lightly as you walk towards your rooms.
a good
or-
handshake.
The rooms are pretty cold. For a summer night, this has been decently chilly, and you can just kind of barely feel the changing of the seasons.
God, I can't wait to go blanket mode.
But you can kind of curl up in your individual bed, and almost immediately, all of you are asleep once your head hits the pillow. Unless there's something specific you'd like to do before you sleep, which let me know.
Someone
Oh,
should
yeah, I do.
attune to their
I'm gonna sleep crazy
items.
style.
Do I have to attune to the staff?
Yes, this staff does require attunement.
All right,
Does
I'll
the
do that.
ring.
As
That's
does
crazy. You
the-
gotta. Dave's
The
bum's
ring.
gotta just like get used to having a ring on his fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll attune to the ring.
Alrighty. You place the ring on and focus on it, and it feels as though your skin is a little thicker. You're a little bit more not bulletproof.
Ring protection.
It's harder to hit you.
That'd be nice if you were bulletproof, though.
Would be.
Bulletproof.
Before I go to bed,
Far
or
away.
well, like everyone is still together,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say like, does anyone want to send a message out to any of your like family or something? I have something I could use to help you out there.
No, I'm just chilling. I'm not tripping, bro.
All right, I'm just offering this up because I haven't used any third level spell slots at all. Somehow, I
all?
don't know how.
What was your lazy ass doing during the
I
fight?
have no fucking clue. I was fucking carrying the fucking dead bodies out of the fucking area because
I have
your asses
literally-
were dying the whole
I
time.
have literally
what the
no
fuck?
spell slots left in general, and I was dead for part of
Oh
the time.
no,
and
I
you-
have two. I have two left because I used the third one on you because you died. That's right. I forgot.
Which I appreciate.
Of course, of course.
So it's a good thing he didn't use all his spells, otherwise you'd still be dead.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever.
Anyways, I can cast sending
Hmm.
if you need it.
How does sending work?
It's a certain amount of words, or is that unlimited? I can
But
never
who can
remember
you
what
target?
Nah,
To anyone you're familiar
25
with.
words.
Yes.
But he's
Yeah,
not familiar
it's
with any of our family.
anyone.
Yeah, but
Range
if we
is
describe
unlimited.
him, he has a good chance
Oh.
of being able to.
So why can't he just
Whatever.
like do it to like Hazel?
He can.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
You want me to send some message to Kazel? What do you want me to say?
I mean, maybe at some point, like mostly like where is he or whatever.
It's a good
Not
idea.
right now if you don't want to, but it feels like that he's something we should probably find.
All
Don't
right. I'll do it. I'll do
you-
it.
Yeah, you should say something
Oh,
about
goodness.
Cedric is dead or whatever.
Oh. And what's that
Okay.
big man on the Who was that guy?
Oh, and you should say that
The-
like 3 of us got recruited by Iman, and maybe that'll.
Yeah, that might make him never come back.
Yeah. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Because don't we think he went off to go work with the dude who was like sending him fan mail and shit? The
Yeah,
Iman guy?
the guardian or the Iman's.
I just can't remember his name.
Yeah, I gotta
Right,
find it.
right.
Raxel.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm
That's
gonna
right, that's right.
call him out on that for sure.
Your
Buddy, are
envious
you with
flame.
Laura? If Cedric's dead, are you with Laura Axel? We got him on.
Right.
Backs or whatever.
Okay.
How many
what
words
else?
is it?
What else? 25. I
Please
can
come
fit
back.
it all
Your
in
husband misses you
and
and you
have
need help.
extra words.
I'd say please come back.
Yes.
Yeah. Basically what Hunwut said.
Okay. Well, okay, hold on. Let me get a pen real quick so you can say that all again.
Listen to him saying, okay,
I forgot half
knowing
the
his ass
shit.
did not process any of it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Fuck, where's my... All right, I found one. Okay, what was the first one?
The first one? Cedric's dead.
No one
dead.
else remembers.
Cedric's
Well, I just
dead.
couldn't remember what the
Cedric's
first one
dead?
was. Cedric's dead. I think that was the first one.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the third one, but
Nah, it
whatever.
was the first.
Second one I think
Oh,
is
okay.
half of our group got
We're getting like Amand.
Iman, which I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but maybe he can help us. Third thing is
Ask me with Lord Axel.
yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Okay.
Night, Mama, love you.
Good night, Jones,
Night,
Mom,
Jones,
love
Mom.
you. I didn't get a response.
And then we wanted to say like, please come back and help.
Us. And your
Yeah.
husband misses you.
If we can fit that in.
I'd argue that's probably the most convincing part of our entire message.
Yeah, but he
and maybe
also
we
knows
should-
it, so
That's true.
Yeah, save it for last.
Well, if we start with, we're sending this because your husband misses you, it could be like, whoa, they went through all this length just to tell me that my husband misses me? It must be really bad. And then we hit him with all the other stuff. He's like, oh, it is really bad.
it's possible. You can do that. Can't do fucking shit until Hayley comes back, but
Well, I think Jens is probably still figuring out how to fit all that in 25 words.
sure. He's still in the lab.
Force fire.
Should we do a test run first, Jens? Cool.
Okay. Man, he is really cooking.
Locked
Huh?
in, yeah.
What'd you say? What did you say?
He said you want to do a test run first?
Yeah, I'm figuring it out.
Okay.
You do a test run and then I'll tell you if it's good or not.
Okay. This is Jens. We
I hate it.
killed Cedric. Okay, well, someone else try now.
This is Jens. Killed Cedric. Yeah, that's about as far as I've gotten.
Got Iman. Are you with Raxel? I don't know how many words that is, though.
We're at 11.
11. Need your help. Your husband misses you.
We have more word space still, but
Yeah, we have 7 more words, so
So we can elaborate on things. Like Amon is getting foolish, got to Irene and shit.
All right. I got it.
Sorry.
Hazel.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
This is a test
I'm,
run
I'm
still.
gonna ignore exactly what Robbie said, and I just wrote whatever I thought was good.
Yeah,
Okay.
What
I knew
the
you
fuck?
would.
you
My
go.
bad. I was just letting Robbie
love that.
talk to like fill in the dead air while I was writing in what I thought.
That's very smart of you.
I can't wait for this to be like the worst thing he's ever written.
I can't wait.
It's exactly 25 words.
Okay.
I'll
So
start.
this is what you're actually sending, and you're still sending it to Kazel, yes?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, so you're like you're confident in this. So you're sending the message right now, but we're gonna find out live.
If you want to listen in.
Okay.
Kazel, we killed Cedric. Iman has marked 3 of us. Does Lord Raxel have... Oh wait, no, that's not what I said. Does Lord Raxel... No, that is what I said. Have... What does that say?
That's 25 words.
Influence over you. We need you. Baden needs you. Please help us.
I
Phenomenal.
think that's 26 words, dog.
Please help.
Yeah.
That's so perfect.
And they can send a response of the similar length.
think so.
I don't know.
I don't know. Read your own spell, brother.
Hear a
Mr. Good, here's the
response.
message.
Oh. Go ahead.
Recognizes you as a sender if it knows you, can answer in a manner immediately, in a like manner. Yeah.
If it knows you?
Yeah.
We have met him
Okay.
though, so.
You have met him, so.
Well, it can send it if it knows me or not, but if it has met me, it knows me.
Let me check my response.
Target.
I need to double check that it's 25 words.
You have exactly how long is this spell? Casting time 1 action. Duration instantaneous. The
1, 2, 3, 4,
you can
5, 6,
answer
7,
in a
8,
like
9,
manner
10, 11.
immediately.
Well, like manner implies same constraints.
Alright.
And
Oh, if the target is on a different plane, it still works. But there's a 5% chance that it doesn't. And they added a new thing. If the creature doesn't like us, he can block us. Like so I might send a message if
that's
someone
funny.
blocks me.
1, 2, 3,
For
4,
8
5,
hours.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Okay,
12,
only
13,
blocking
14,
for 8
15,
hours.
16, 17, 18,
Yeah,
19.
yeah. It's not too long.
Okay, I think I got it exactly to 25. You hear a tired, older male voice, kind of thin with age, answer back in your head. Cedric is a symptom. You need the root. Disband Vrock Nest and reinstate Circle of Life. I'll be no help.
Okay. We should do that.
Cedric is symptom, not root cause. I will not help you because I hate you. And I don't know what else there was. Oh yeah. Wipe out Roth. Genocide the Roth. I think. My bad if I said that wrong.
What's that?
Disband the Vrock Nest. Kill all Vrocks.
All right. Anyway, I told them all that.
Okay, so he wants us to. What was the shit about restore the circle?
Well, the circle is dead. We have to bring it back to life, like Sanbrynn. So we need Amon's help for that. I think.
What are you talking about, my brother?
I don't know.
Can you tell us word for word exactly what he said? You,
Yeah. Disband Rock Nest and reinstate Circle of Life.
reinstate circle of life, man. What the fuck does that mean?
Rock nest. Okay, well, I think I know what the. Wait, am I even there? Because I passed out hard.
This is like before, as you guys are walking back to your
Yeah.
places and
Okay.
kind of
Okay.
getting ready for the
I mean,
evening.
disband rock nest makes sense. That's obvious.
Yeah, I have to assume that is referring to the Rock Island, right?
No rock though. It's like it's the Cedric guys, right? We just need to.
Oh, yes.
We need to go to like Irene's house where they're lived in,
Totally.
and
Yeah. Obviously.
but the circle of life. What's he talking about?
Well, the
Well,
circle of life implies when you die, something eats you, and then
Yeah.
like you're dead forever.
No, I get
But,
that.
Like
But what
I
does he mean
think
by
someone's like coming
reinstated?
back from the dead, implying they're like breaking the circle of life.
Ah,
Nah, you get it. I think
I
I
see.
don't get it anyways.
You're fucking something. Maybe it'll be easier to find out once we go to the rock nest.
yeah. I assume it'll just kind of follow.
We can also ask Batten if he knows anything about all that.
True.
I'm kind of worried that Cedric's body has come back to life and murdered everyone in town.
I'm hoping that's not
Only
the case.
slightly.
Admittedly, we
Only
did just hang out
slightly.
with like people in the town.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What makes you think he came back to life?
I don't know. Maybe the like fucking words we just heard from Kizel.
He's worried if the circle of life is broken, then maybe motherfuckers is not like dying. Or
I
it's like a more literal thing. And
see.
Yeah, if like the bunny can bring you back from the dead,
I
what
see.
about Cedric?
I see. You think
Cedric might be more powerful now too.
that's true.
Alright,
That's
we
true.
gotta like desecrate his corpse somehow, like chop him up and like burn
yeah,
everything or some shit.
That seems safest. That seems for the best.
Yeah, do you want to do that right now or?
I mean, I guess
right
so.
now, brother, I want to sleep.
Yeah. Let's just cast fireball on him. Does
Yeah,
anyone know that?
I mean,
Didn't
or
I
we could just
already blow
make it.
him up with his machine thing?
You did blow him to smithereens. But he was alive after that, I think.
Oh, he
He
was?
was.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
I mean, we can go check on him at the very least and dismember him if it comes to it.
Yeah,
I
at
would
least
like to
take his
sleep
head off.
first.
I mean, I would certainly feel more comfortable with his head chopped off. Like separated from his body.
For sure.
That seems
I
safe.
want his head in my backpack actually.
Oh.
Just
Okay.
for safekeeping.
You guys do remember when the fight was over, the body was being disposed of. The team that was cleaning was also helping to get the police the body.
Wait, I thought we dragged it into the cellar.
But we
Yeah, we
yeah,
take the body
yeah.
with us.
You dragged
We
it
put
to
him in
what?
the cell.
Into the
Did we
cell.
Oh,
not
the
That's
leave him
cell.
in the
Yes.
cell?
Yeah. You did. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry. That's what I
examined
meant
it
by cleaning up. Yeah. You did examine the body. His tattoos had stopped moving.
Yes.
Hayley, what do you mean disposed of? Do they have like a meat grinder here? Do they like eat each other or
No,
what?
just like, oh my goodness.
I knew.
I
Robbie
knew
was
it.
eating rats, bro.
They feed it to
What?
the sheep.
Ew. No. Just
No?
mean like take care of the body.
Sure, they would feed it to the pigs. Pigs would eat it. Am I right, brother? Up top.
Yeah. I would eat them.
Oh, oh boy. Charged. But no, you guys can drift off to a peaceful sleep unless you want to go after body currently, which is still in the keep, so it's not like it would take very long, but or I'm sorry, it's not in the keep. It's with Irene's. No, it is in the keep.
What?
Wait,
Irene has him.
where did we put the body if that was the case? I don't have it in my notes. It's weird.
I thought he was like in the keep dungeon.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but that doesn't seem okay. Maybe, yeah.
We
We had the
had
body
him in the
before we had
cage
Irene,
next
like,
to
Yes, we
Irene's
did.
cage, which
Yeah,
might
yeah,
have not been the best idea in hindsight,
yeah.
perhaps.
Perhaps. So yeah, Cedric's body is still there. Irene is the other anti-magic cell. But yeah, go ahead and take a long rest then if there's nothing to accomplish in the few minutes before bed. Full hit point restoration, full spell restoration, or at least it should be. And then I'm assuming at this you got to bed pretty late and you were pretty beat up, so I'm gonna say you guys wake up at around 11 the next morning.
All right.
Broad sunlight streams in through the kind of sheer curtains on each of your guys' rooms.
Ooh, let me process that full rest in here. Long rest. Take
Let's
long
go.
rest.
You
Oh, my ass is so
fucking God.
rested now, bro.
I feel like a new one.
And I got spell slots coming on my fucking whatever.
Coming on what?
It's just
Are
coming.
they, dude? What?
Alrighty. For the next morning, Elbeth and Sandra appear to I don't know where you guys are going first, but you do know that Elbeth and Sandra are going to meet you guys in the lobby, just the main area, whenever you're ready to go back to the house, or if you decide not to.
If we decide not to what?
If you decide not to search the final floor of the house.
Oh, of course we want to search it.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. So are you guys just heading down to meet them?
Before we head down, I'm gonna cast Blessing of the Forge on my mace.
Okay.
Or I mean on my quarterstaff. Yeah.
Got it.
My
Okay.
new quarterstaff.
Nice.
Wait, does that work if it's magical? Shit.
I don't know. What does it say?
Let me check. Non-magical object. No.
Oh,
I'll
bummer.
cast it on my armor instead.
All right. Alrighty, the rest of you guys are heading down then. Work with Elbeth and Sandra. Anything else you guys want to do?
No.
Okay. You guys head back downstairs and you see Sandra chatting coffee at one of the small tables. But they see you and kind of raise a hand. They rub their sore necks and kind of grimace at the sight of you guys with your black eyes and kind of bruised bodies. She says, "Yeah, good night's sleep, but still feeling pretty rough, huh?"
Say that.
I feel incredible.
Well, I'm glad. Whenever you guys are ready, we'll head out. So, do you want some coffee? Do you want to eat something before we go?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Is there any
Want a
more of that fucking
muffin.
meat?
Marjorie does appear to have some baked goods lined on little paper
Oh, fuck yes.
napkins. There's namely some
Marjorie.
really buttery looking croissants and a couple of filled pastries, like maybe like kind of a donut situation. But no muffins today, unfortunately.
Oh, muffins!
Oh,
More than.
I think I'm
only
gonna throw a
reason I
tantrum.
came.
Yeah, we got a riot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Where's Marjorie? String her up.
Let's go.
Marjorie comes out and
Sugar.
places a new hot fresh tray of the cheese danishes, or kind of like
Wait, actually, Marjorie, I could kiss you. Never mind. That goes crazy.
and places them on the counter, and she says, "Oh, is everything all right?
Marge, do you have any muffins?
I have some left over from a few days ago. I just didn't make any today."
That'll work.
Okay. She goes in.
Can I
She
have
says,
some?
blueberry or raspberry cheesecake?"
Hmm. Did you say raspberry cheesecake?
Yeah, I have one of
Good
those
options.
left.
Fuck.
I want blueberry.
Okay. She goes back and brings you back a muffin. She says, "I just warmed it up on the stove a little bit. It's not super fresh, but it's
He's a hero.
Thank you, Marge.
I'm gonna eat Cheem's Damish.
Oh, you like?"
I'm gonna eat like 5 cheese Januses.
Okay. You
I'm
guys
putting it
gorge
all to
yourself
my
on baked
mouth.
goods.
Oh,
And she kind of
thank you,
beams at
Marjorie.
your praise. She's proud of her cheese danishes. I mean, she is a mouse after all.
That's what I'm saying. She is a mouse.
No.
Oh, you're sending mixed messages.
I am. But you guys gorge yourselves on the pastries, and she kind of all the while smiling, just as bringing out trays more. And eventually, you guys finish up and meet with Elbeth and Sandra at the front. Elbeth kind of slaps her legs and stands up. She says, "All right."
I thought you were gonna, we just ate it. I thought you were gonna say slaps your belly. That's kind of crazy. Cartoonish, really.
Truly. But she, yeah, she says, "Are you ready to get this over with? Because I know that I am."
Yeah,
All
I
right,
guess
well,
so.
you guys make the trek once more back to Cedric's,
Man, I'm
and
tired of all
you
this walking.
make your way up the stairs to the second floor, seeing kind of the damage that had been done, both by the concussive blasts of the creature that you fought, and just by general scuffles happening over the course of your exploration of the second floor. You make your way up past that floor to the next, and this one is fairly simple. You see two doors at either end of this kind of donut-shaped balcony.
Donut.
And you can see from one of the rooms there are really large open arches into the. It looks like some kind of ballroom or open event space with large glass windows on the outside. You can see all the way through it. But the one on the right is a closed room.
Well, should we search out the ballroom first?
Big.
Say balls.
Yeah,
Sure, why not?
seems
All
like
right, you
as
make your
good a
way.
place to start as any.
Yeah, you make your way through the arched door that is not locked, not trapped as far as Elbeth can see. And who's going first? Is anyone going first specifically?
I'll go first.
Okay.
You're
Go
very
ahead
brave.
and make a perception check.
Before he
I'm
goes
gonna-
out, I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll like 1,000 on this perception. So
I think you will.
what's my perception? Okay. And I have guidance.
No,
Just
Uh,
gotta
yeah.
blow your socks
Show
off.
me guidance.
Show me. Okay.
If you don't roll a 4, I'm never casting guidance again.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
That's kind of like a 4, you know, if you think about it and
It's
squint.
pretty much a 4. Everyone has been saying that.
It's
Alright,
just like a
let's
4,
just
but a
count
little
it as a
vertically
4,
challenged.
so like
Exactly.
we're good now.
It's just a 4, but like a little bit disabled. Missing like a limb.
Oh, yeah, right. It's disfigured.
Right, tripod.
Oh wow. I'm a tripod. That's not what we're talking about.
Okay. You see really gorgeous polished marble tiles kind of lining the floor. The natural light let in through these big arched windows, filtered through a couple of panes of stained glass, is really gorgeous. It makes for a very like open and airy meeting space or event space. But you do notice that on the ground there are 9 tiles.
9 tails?
9 tiles
Oh.
on the floor that
9
are
Star shaped.
strangely colored. They're just kind of off.
Hmm.
I'll go jump on one.
No, don't.
You hop on one of the colors.
Bet
Does
you this is
anything happen?
related to the amulet. So,
Um,
Oh shit, is it?
make
I mean-
a
there were 9 amulets, right? Or was it 8?
I can't recall. What am I making? What check am I making for jumping?
no.
Athletics. Which one are you going for? Because they all have a slightly different tint.
Wait,
they're
you have to
they're
I don't
make an
know.
very
athletics
pastel
check.
versions.
You're so small. You have to make an athletics check just to jump.
I don't know which one. Whatever is closest to me, I guess. I'm just like.
8. Damn.
So you say making athletics or
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, it was 8 medallions. Damn.
8. Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
I mean, you hop on it.
that's damn true.
It doesn't
certainly
do
does that.
anything that you can see from jumping.
Here,
on
hold this. I hand him the medallion.
Okay, I'll jump again.
it. You hop again, and again, nothing happens from your perspective.
Hmm.
From my perspective, though.
I
Fellas,
mean,
you
from
seen
their
anything?
perspective as well.
Oh,
Make
What
a
if-
perception check. The rest of you guys who are watching who do this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Perception
Oh
check.
no.
Can I try? Okay. Can hand me back the medallion? I want to try something.
we'll hand the medallion back.
Okay.
Can I try taking it apart again? Back into the 8?
Sure. You walk with the amulet, but I guess I don't super understand. Where are you going?
Well, okay, so what kind of arrangement are all of these things, or the tiles in?
The colored tiles are in a 3x3 grid.
Okay.
Does it look like
And
the
is
drawing?
there
Each
Does
one
it look
is
like
tinted.
Does it look like the drawing from that nurse
Huh?
What?
Oh,
from the from that, I don't know what she was, what race she was, but
I
I
remember
think it
what
was
you're
like an
talking about.
elf. Like
Oh,
couldn't speak
the
English.
apprentice, the drawing that
Yeah,
she drew.
yeah, yeah.
No, that
Was
was a cruder drawing of a location, I believe.
I thought that had to do with Mistra.
Yeah, I did,
Oh,
but that was hers. I mean, you haven't really identified if this is something else, I guess.
Is there a pattern to like the colors?
There are each one is a different color. I'm
Well, yeah,
actually
but like,
building it in the
Okay.
maps if you guys want to see it.
that would be perfect.
Yeah, so visualize it.
all right.
At
I
least
feel
help.
like we're gonna fight something here.
We always fighting, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna move
Yums.
you all to the front.
Mabs.
Okay.
And then dice rolls. And then... Okay.
Maps, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, bada. What's Story Wisp doing?
Okay, so the ones that are colored strangely are. Boop. Okay, there
What
we
do you
go.
guys think this is?
Colors.
Like a
It's like
crafting
a
table.
flower.
It's a quilt.
I think it's a forge.
Forge?
Maybe it's a QR code.
Hmm.
A QR code is funny.
All right. Maybe we need to cast a type of magic on each of the tiles depending on their color.
Oh, how
So,
many
like,
types of magic
pink-
are there?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I'm not a magician. Hmm.
Oh, there we go. That's the one I'm missing. Oh, back. So aggressive.
I think it's just for decorations,
Okay,
guys.
there we go.
No,
Doesn't
it's
have
just
any
the floor,
symbolic
bro.
meaning.
It's like-
Yeah,
I know.
it's 9 slightly different colored tiles.
None of that matters. Let's just step over it. You know.
I love tiny
Like, what the fuck?
Tiny
guys.
You're so little.
Hey guys, I'm bouncing on this one.
Are there
Guys,
7 of us?
roleplay with that voice.
There's how many? 1, 2. There's 6, 7, 8. There's 8 of us.
There's
Yes.
9 tiles.
Well, should we just all stand on one then? Is that the plan?
Yeah, we could. Fuck it.
I don't wanna.
You
Alright.
all
Oh, shit.
you all stand
Oh,
on the
no.
tiles. Nothing appears to happen.
I'm
Oh,
boing on mine, though.
Make a perception check, everybody. Just one more.
another perception check.
Alright.
Oh wait, did I not give you your last one? Oh, I didn't. That was the whole point. Oh
No.
well. Deo, as you see Hunwut jumping down on one of the tiles, you see the slightest shift underneath the tile that he's jumping on. Just like almost like it's loose, like it could be plucked out.
This better not just be that I'm too small and light to make a difference. One of these fat asses.
Should I jump on it? You want me to jump on it?
Uno, I think you might be
Yeah.
too small and light.
Oh,
It looks
no.
like you can. It looks like you can open that up.
Oh, you can
I'll
open it
your
up?
mom up.
Oh no.
It looks like you might be able to.
Can I jump on Hunwut's tile? On the tile he's jumping on?
That's like you were gonna say,
Sure.
can I jump on Hunwut?
You
I'm
jump
gonna
on
go
it.
there too.
Goomba stomp me.
Ookiyo, you feel the slightest shift, almost like it slides slightly in its place, like
Oh,
it just
shit.
has barely enough wiggle room to move, but nothing happens.
Can I try to pick up the tile?
Sure. You tuck your fingernails underneath, and sure enough, it's decently lightweight, and you pick up a tile.
What's under it?
I have a tile.
It seems like an outline, just like
Nice.
a black outline of the square.
Is there anything underneath it?
Underneath the tile.
Yeah.
A black outline?
Which tile did you pick up?
Picked up whichever one Hunwut was on.
Brown.
So-
Yeah, the brown
brown.
one.
No, there's nothing underneath this tile.
I have to pick up all the tiles?
Well, might as well. Fuck it.
Alright.
Now you picked up
Next
one.
tile.
Okay, I'll pick up the next tile.
The red.
Sure. Which one's red? Sure.
You pick this one up. Nothing underneath it.
Is there anything on the underside of the tiles?
Just a texture, like a kind of anti-slip texture.
Okay.
Just
But it's
a
the
little
same
bit.
on all of them.
Yeah. I mean, like from the ones you've checked.
Okay, I'll go to the next one.
Okay. Nothing under this one.
I go through all of them until I find something.
Underneath the orange tile in the middle
Oh.
of the the 9x9.
Of course.
You see scrawled in what looks like Cedric's handwriting. It says combination, and then it has 8 pieces of information. Let me know if you if you want all of them all at once.
I want them all at once.
Yes.
Okay. Number 1, green and orange on opposite corners. 2, orange is in the bottom row. 3, blue is directly above yellow.
Whoa, hang
Hold
on.
on,
Hang
hold
on,
on,
hold
hold
on,
on.
hold on.
Ah,
I want them all at once, but I
Say
want
it
them
again.
slowly.
Sure,
I
but
don't
like,
want you
yeah,
to
like at a
Slow
reasonable
down, slow
pace.
down.
Come on.
I want them all at once, but like one at a time.
Okay. Number 1, green and orange are on opposite.
opposite corners. You
Opposite.
cut
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Opposite
okay.
corners, yeah.
Okay.
Number
Okay.
2, orange is in the bottom row.
Okay.
Number 3, blue is directly above yellow.
Okay.
4, purple is directly above brown.
Okay.
5, yellow is directly to the left of purple.
Okay.
6 is purple is not the center tile.
Okay.
7, pink is adjacent to orange.
Okay.
8, gray is directly above red.
Okay. Who's solving this?
I'll take a crack at it. I missed the last clue. And
Gray is above red.
gray above red. And I also missed the one right before pink is not center. Sorry, or is it purple is not
Purple's
center?
not center. Purple's
Okay.
not center. The one before that is yellow, is directly to the left of purple.
Okay.
The paper's pretty fragile and is kind of folded several times, but you can see it's pretty use. It's just quietly. That's why I made it in the shoot. I thought it was going to be more collaborative, but then I remember that Robbie would just do it by himself.
I'm locked in right now.
Wait, I thought someone else was gonna do it.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so blue is on top. Sorry, blue is on top of yellow. So that's necessarily true. Purple's on top of
Okay. Wait.
brown.
This is. I don't think this is that hard.
It's not.
It may not be.
Yellow is left of purple. Okay. Boop, boop, boop.
Wait.
Purple cannot
Sorry,
be center.
Purple can't be
purple
center.
cannot be center. Thank you.
Oh, I have my dark reader on. I was like, these colors are not making any sense. There we go.
Blue there. See. Pink is next to orange. That's not yet. Gray on red. Where did I put the red?
Where did you put the red?
It's just gone. Someone just ate it.
Ah, there it
Oh.
is.
If you click Control Shift up arrow on your square, it'll go to the top layer.
That's great. Okay, so where was I? Pink next to orange. We don't have that yet. Yeah,
You just need the red and
gray and orange. Green and
Everything else
orange
should be-
are opposite corners. Okay, there we go. They are.
Where's the...
Blue's on
Wait,
top
where'd
of
they go?
yellow.
Yeah, red and gray did go missing again, but
Wasn't me.
Is someone hiding them from us? Like what?
The anonymous koala.
Oh no. What the fuck's going on?
What's happening?
Hold on.
What's
There's so
the
many
anonymous
sheep.
doing?
What the
No,
fuck?
that didn't work.
Pink is next to adjacent to orange.
Surely pink just goes down in that bottom right there, and then.
I think purple is supposed to be
No,
above
pink
blue.
goes in the
though.
top left. I'm pretty sure, right?
But gray and
no,
red
'cause
have
it
to be
needs
on
to
top of each
be-
other.
And it needs to be next to orange. So
Wait, guys, what's the fourth clue?
The fourth one is purple is directly above brown.
Oh, never mind. I read the whole thing wrong.
gray on top of
Red.
Okay. And now we just need to find gray.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
It's this one. That's great.
Yeah, that is pretty gray. Wait a second. Hang on.
Where did it
Who's
go?
doing this? Stop it!
The floor. The tile. What's happening?
What do you mean? It's
What do
done.
you mean? All right. Double check.
Yeah, those 9 tiles are in place. Everything else, though, who knows?
You fucked
Not
up the
at all.
entire floor doing this, like you flipping all
Oh,
kinds of
man.
tiles.
We
I
lost
wonder
one of the
why.
tiles underneath the other one somehow.
Did you think there was
as-
something hidden underneath?
As you place the final tile and let it click down in between the other two, you hear kind of a mechanical grinding noise. And you see about 15 yards out, a door opens in a wall that was presumably sealed off. It's like an arched door. You see the heavy stones slide out of the way.
Me personally, I think I'm gonna go through that door, but
Let's go.
Let's go.
Who wants to lead? I can lead. I have the light.
Oh!
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check for me if you're going in first. Just to
I
see what you
cast
see.
light like Gandalf on my staff.
Okay,
Yes, dude.
you
Alright,
cast light, and
I'll
you
cast
walk in through the door.
guidance too.
You see a large spiral staircase. Cold stone,
Whole spiral staircase in his wall, huh?
wired.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, not wired. Worn to
Wired.
smoothness. With some sconces that appear to be magically lit.
Aren't we on the top floor? Where
Every
the fuck is this going?
10 feet down.
It's going
Going
down.
downwards.
Yes, it's going
Oh,
downwards.
Okay.
Alright, I tell everyone, watch your steps.
Yeah, it is a seemingly bottomless stairway.
I'm
like
sprinting down
your dark vision is hits
Your
its
slide
limit.
down?
No, I'm sprinting. I'm not watching my step for nothing.
Oh,
All right, go ahead and make a athletics or acrobatics check as
I'm gonna
you
do it
try
down
to
a beast, bro.
get down these stairs gracefully without slipping and
wait!
falling.
I'm gonna cast light on his clothes before he leaves. So he
Okay.
can watch his
You
step.
got a
Yeah.
glow in the dark outfit.
I could be like your little torch that you throw down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Now you shit and die.
I guess we'll see what happens.
You pretty deftly get down the first couple of floors and you realize you've definitely gone like 30-40 feet down, so you should be on the bottom floor of the house. And you kind of pause halfway down and you realize you still have quite a ways to go. Maybe not quite 50 feet, but seemingly a lot.
There are like landings and stops at every.
There are no landings and stops. It is just a
Okay, so I
straight
just
shot
gotta-
down.
Just keep going then. Okay.
All right. You guys see Hunwut kind of pause and then continue on downwards, out of sight.
Oh, I guess after like I don't see him, I'll cast light on my staff instead and continue on.
You guys could have
Okay.
just like followed, to be fair.
Yeah.
I
You guys. I mean, you
We coulda.
continue.
Is there a space down the middle?
Yeah.
Empty space down the middle?
Yeah, there is.
Can I just
Is
jump
it
down?
large enough that he can like stick his wings out without losing them?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh, sick.
You jump into the middle and let your wings kind of parachute you down.
I'm
Yeah, you
still
have.
fast.
They're
I
the
would say
bitches.
Hunwut would eventually get to the bottom before Ookiyo kind of floats down
I
gently.
eventually get to the bottom.
The rest of you guys are heading down then?
Yeah, we're heading
Okay.
with Ookiyo or with Hunwut.
Yeah. You guys make your way as well and reach the bottom of the stairwell, which is a round room that has a large carved stone door on one side.
I'm gonna try to go through it, I guess.
Should we knock?
It appears to be locked.
Oh. What does the keyhole look like?
It's fairly large. It
Should
seems
be
to
easy.
be heavy duty.
Oh no.
I didn't find a key earlier.
Who found the key?
Anyone got a big ass key?
Speak up.
No?
Forever or
Okay.
forever hold your peace.
Somebody
thought-
found one, I thought.
Yeah, I thought somebody did too, but I don't remember who has it.
Alright. No one has a key. What are you
I
talking
couldn't
No,
tell
about?
someone
you.
does. DM says so.
I thought you
Oh,
guys did.
DM says someone has a key. I guess we have the key then.
Hang on. I'm double checking my notes.
No need to.
In
No
the
need,
notes,
no
it
need,
says
no
in
need.
big bold letters.
I
No one
don't
found
think
the
it's
key.
me.
Oh, I remember. I found the key. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It was when we were looking in Cedric's bedroom. I found it in his underwear.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's his underwear drawer. Key.
Oh,
Yep,
yep.
right. Mm-hmm.
I thought you did, but maybe I was thinking about the rabbit's foot.
I thought we
That
found
is a
the
key.
No,
other
you were thinking
key,
of the
but I
key we
might be
found.
wrong. I
That's
vaguely
could've
remember
swore we did
finding
too.
a key.
But I don't have it written anywhere in my notes, which is
I don't have it
crazy.
written anywhere in my notes either, so
I
It
don't
doesn't bode
remember at
well for
all.
us.
yeah.
Yeah, we just kind of materialized a group key. But no, you have not yet found a key.
Oh no.
Well, gotta go back and look for it.
Well, no, because Guntentog has knock.
True, he
True.
does.
True, Guntentog does have knock.
And Guntentog knows to use that at moments like
And-
these,
And
which is
so
why
he
he's going
does.
to.
And he did.
Even though like Keith
And
isn't
so he
here at
does.
the moment.
Yep, which is why we're playing his character for him, as he
And
would
that's
play
what-
it.
Mhm.
That is what Guntentog
Exactly.
would do.
Yeah.
That's right.
Step
Okay.
up,
What his character would do.
Guntentog.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
No.
Is Keith dead?
He said he had
He
to step
left
away
a while
for a
ago.
minute. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Probably
Alright.
has to take a shit.
I love that for him.
So you guys are playing for him.
Uh-huh.
Okay. In that case, yeah, you can cast knock. What is the parameters of knock again?
It knocks.
So
If
an
lock,
it's,
Yeah, I know that
any
much.
door.
if it's
door,
a
no
regular
matter
lock,
what.
it'll unlock it. If it's an arcane lock, it'll like temporarily disable that spell for like, I can't remember how long, 15 minutes maybe? I can't remember.
Okay. You hear a deep knock on the door, caused by
He said
Guntentog's
his
spell.
full name.
And you hear a heavy deadbolt shifting in. And you watch as it creaks open.
I love the live Foley.
Are there any tripwires before we head off?
You can make an investigation check.
I don't wanna.
No?
Don't.
Alright, I'll do it. 14.
14 doesn't appear to.
I'll step forward through the door.
Okay. You step in and you see what appears to be a tunnel. Kind of damp with just the earth and the cold of this area.
Dude's got a staircase down into the depths for a wet tunnel.
Yeah. I should
and
say.
then you
Oh, I was gonna say I
Oh,
should
no,
say
you're
the
fine.
spell is audible from 300 feet away and emanates from the target.
got it. Good to know.
What
now all
spell?
his tunnel beasts are gonna come get us.
Wait, what
Um,
spell? What are you talking about?
If you continue walking, you eventually get to a more familiar area. You see the large, as you kind of cross the threshold, into this massive, like, arched room, you feel the heat blast your face, and you can see that connected
We're back
to
here.
connected to Cedric's home is this massive forge. It has
So how did we not
two
find this
entrances.
before?
You guys missed it when you were doing your perception checks.
And why does he even have an
Aw,
entrance
man.
on Ninetails' property if he
Wait,
just has this in his
this
house?
door isn't the door
Yeah,
that I
it's so
rammed into and couldn't open?
Oh, it could have been. Yeah, I
Okay.
guess so.
Oh, it was a big giant metal door. That's right.
Yeah, that I
Yeah, but it
ran
appears
into.
to have been
and-
blown off the hinges. Just important to note.
Huh.
Wait, it was blown off the hinges?
There's a massive, like, warped metal door sitting off to the side of the forge.
Someone got
What? Can we
upset.
go in through there?
I mean, yeah, you can enter the forge. It is open to you because this massive metal door has been.
Let's go in. Let's check on the
Blown
status,
off.
like
Oh, I
the
see.
tank and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
You make your way in. The little automatons that were once busy sit dormant. Are you guys trying to
wonder who
be
did that.
sneaky?
I'll just
I
keep
thought we
walking.
killed them.
They're
I
sleeping.
thought we killed them too.
You killed most of them. Did you kill all of them?
I thought we...
Yeah, in like one spell.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you did, huh?
Because they were chasing me.
Maybe like there
Yes,
were
you did.
more
So
like
they're
sitting
dormant
around.
in the
I don't
sense
know.
that you guys know that they have been
That's that they're dead.
incapacitated.
Yeah, they're dead.
So you guys
That's
pick your way
literally-
amongst the little saw blades and small wheels and
It's gonna be Elbow's first time down here.
yeah, Elbeth is shining a
What's a lot of
skunk, or I
people's
guess
first
a
time down
lantern.
here.
I guess
Um,
that's
That's
true.
my first time.
Oh,
and her
Who at?
her
And
Her
Google
jaw
Just
kinda
wanted to
dropped.
share an experience.
I don't want to hear it. I don't like
Oh,
your
no.
experiences.
but her jaw kind of
So
drops
rude.
as she walks around. And Sandra kind of, oh, I was never allowed anywhere near this stuff, that's for sure.
The stuff was like not chill or whatever. It did try to kill us.
The robots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame. She kind of kicks one. They're so cute.
Yeah, and they were good little workers until they realized that we were there.
We can try to turn them back on for you if you want.
We could. You get the full experience.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
let's go
mean,
see the tank.
Oh yeah, the
if they're-
tank.
Yeah, let's turn that on.
Elbeth kind of gets a queasy look about her. She's like, oh god, this is what I'm expecting.
It's okay. We already took all
Um,
the ammo and stored it at the keep, so
And we did like keep them
Right.
from finishing making the treads by killing all the robots.
that's true too.
Yo, yo, yo. We could definitely use the tank
That's true. Let
For
me drive
what?
the tank.
to battle.
When he's right, he's right.
That would
We
be
do have the
pretty
ammo.
What
You
do you
guys
mean
make your
for
way
what?
Yeah, for what? Wouldn't
through the
use it.
first room and into the second, the garage area, where you see the tank, like 75% finished, but you notice now that it has massive dents and it's banged up. It is borderline destroyed. It's holding
was-
on by a few bolts, clinging together. But it has been what appears to have giant horse hoof prints, kind of stamped into some of the metal.
The centaur went
just
on a
been-
rampage. I see.
It has been like brutalized. You see little screws and bolts lying all over the floor. There's shattered glass from some of the windows.
Oh wait, did I find the key on the centaur? Is that where I had it? Maybe I had the key.
Oh, could have been.
It don't matter
That
now.
might have
On my
been.
notes. Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
Good thing we
But yeah.
killed his ass. Just straight up
Mhm.
murdered that motherfucker.
You see a very,
Self-defense.
very, very damaged tank.
It didn't used to have horse prints in it, but
Yeah.
there it is.
Elbeth kind of shrugs and she says, I guess that's what happens when you work with a vindictive centaur.
Yeah, I don't know what his problem was. I guess he was grumpy it failed, or because if this is his attempt to like destroy evidence or something, he didn't do a good job. It's just a beat up tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think, as far as my experience tells me, I don't know that he was trying to destroy evidence. It's like a fit of rage.
He just came in mad as hell. Why didn't the
Oh,
tank
yeah,
work?
I
big
got
baby?
a large iron set of keys, and it has 3 keys on it. Well,
Yeah.
Bruh. So it was in your nose.
It was. I just didn't look far enough back.
But yes, you have a large set of keys. Ah.
Well, what do the other ones go to?
Don't know. Maybe one of them was to the door that got destroyed.
Almost certainly.
Probably the biggest one.
You're probably the one that looks like it would fit in that door.
Does one of them look like it would fit in the door?
Yeah, I mean, one of them's very, very big, so it would
Oh,
naturally,
okay. Yeah.
like, comically large.
Like Key to the City large? Like,
Well, yeah, like, just, it's really, really heavy for it to be just, like, on you.
What's the point of that?
just
Does it
carrying
make it
that
any more
around?
secure? Like,
The what?
does it make the door any more secure being a bigger lock? Like,
big
No,
key.
it's
If
It
anything,
may-
You
it
can't
might be
get
made
into
for
the,
somebody
like,
larger.
big lock.
oh. Oh, wait, so it
Um,
was made particularly for the centaur, maybe. Wait a second.
Oh, really?
I
do you
have no
guys
clue.
still? Do you,
What are you hmm about?
Well, the way we got in, right? We got in through the top floor.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it. Okay, I guess since we were in the rooms below, uh, is there any space that would have been like obviously underneath that, the room where we did the puzzle?
Underneath the room where you did the puzzle would be, oh gosh, it's on the west side, so that would be the library.
Okay,
Hmm.
we've been there, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
And was there room for this thing, like the passage downwards? Because
At
Yeah,
least in the
I mean,
wall the
like, there
whole
could
way.
have very well been. You haven't really looked at the entire mansion from the outside. But if you were to have that that stairway, it would be past like the back of the house.
Oh, okay.
So you'd have to go around and kind of look at it.
Okay. I don't know. I was thinking like maybe some kind of teleportation-y stuff like on the train. But if it does look like the passage downwards could exist, then I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't really know anything at all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we already searched down here. Do we expect to find anything new? I guess we could look again. Does that hurt to look?
It's
I'll
clever
look at
hiding.
the tank.
It's clever hiding the basement on the 3rd floor, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought.
That's
The
definitely
entrance,
thinking outside the
you
box.
mean?
That is not where I would look for it. Is all I'm saying.
Can I check what the tank is made out of?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and make a survival check.
All right.
Buddy, it's made out of metal. You fucking buffoon.
Yeah, but what kind of metal?
Bonk bonk. Guys, sounds like metal. Guys, what's this made of?
Unobtainium.
It's made out of some kind of metal. Maybe it's good metal, but if it gets like bunged
It's
up
nth
by
metal.
centaur hooves, I don't know.
Well, he probably kicks hard as a
Alright,
bitch,
13.
though.
13. I mean, you can't discern exactly what metal it's made up of, but it feels like it's probably some alloy, some combination of metals designed for strength and durability.
Are there any like plates that haven't been placed in on the tank yet, like on the side?
No, the tank is pretty complete. You could try to pry off like a really dented and busted one, but yeah, it seems like it's pretty complete.
Did they ever put that other tread they were working on when we pulled up and sabotaged in?
It does not appear to have been placed.
And we fucking got their ass, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was the goal.
It is, but it's nice to see that it worked and that they never got it on and they never used the tank for sure. And that was the reason why, probably.
Yeah, it's nice to see that our efforts paid off.
Yeah, now that I
Exactly.
think about it, that centaur
Yeah.
could have just finished putting the tank together and then.
Yeah,
Yep.
but he was too busy being like a big baby.
Yeah. I wish we could have questioned the.
Yeah, why
the
didn't we?
centaur.
In retrospect, we kind of just like survived and killed him, but we didn't
Well,
like knock
you
him out.
kind
Or,
of
like...
burnt him to a crisp.
Did I really?
with your moon
you like
plant.
incinerated him.
Oh yeah, I did do that.
Yeah.
At some point I was gonna say maybe we shouldn't kill him. Actually, I thought I did, but maybe I didn't.
Really not my fault he stayed in the moon blast though. All you have to do is not be in
Yeah.
it.
Except he was entangled in there, I think.
Yeah, I think you entangled.
No, that's two different. That's
Oh
different.
no,
That's
yeah, those are both
concentrations.
concentration.
Oh yeah, maybe
I
you
might have
cheated.
stunned him or something.
You might have.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't remember how that went down.
remember.
Anyways, you just killed a person like today. How do you feel about that?
Well, yesterday, but
I feel like I'm probably not that good about it. I would say honestly, it's really.
I understand. It
Because
was
now I have to do the whole
necessary.
decompressing cycle and like realizing that I sort of dehumanized him in my mind, and now I have to
Yeah,
recognize that he
yeah,
was a thinking, breathing, sentient.
Exactly.
It's not very cool, I guess.
No.
But like, you don't feel bad about those 4 dinosaurs we killed?
Fuck no.
Nah, they couldn't even see, bro. They were stuck in the room. They had a
They
miserable life.
tried
We
fucking
spared them,
eating us.
and they also weren't sentient. They were stupid as fuck.
Weren't they like talking with Dale though?
Oh yeah, but it was
Not
mostly
that I
like
know
I want
of.
to eat you.
Yeah.
Is that chopsticks?
No, that's my cat.
Oh,
Oh.
Kiki.
But I think we spared
Alright.
those dinosaurs from a miserable existence. They're just gonna
That's
be locked in that
true.
house till they starved. Anyway.
That's true.
Better we kill them than they kill the little baby cat.
Yeah. And they had shriveled up eyes that don't work no more because they've been like evolving to be in the dark in the caves and shit.
Yeah.
Weird. Ugh.
And Ninetales would have like tried to kill them and gotten killed himself probably.
Yeah, Ninetales would have probably died.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Stupid Ninetales. This whole
Stupid Ninetales.
Jeez. Lost his
Big
wife.
dumb Ninetales. Okay.
yeah, it's his fault.
I mean,
like,
no
not
disrespect to my
thinking-
boy intended at all. Love that man. Great kitty cat. Great nutsack.
like you said.
But it kind of happened because of his stupidity. So, I mean, I'm sure he feels very guilty. I won't bring it up to him, but that's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
He didn't need to lock in with Cedric and get his wife kidnapped and shit.
Yeah.
I thought that happened before.
Oh, is that why he locked in with Cedric? Ah, whatever then.
He
I'm
locked
pretty
in with
sure that's
Cedric
why.
because
He's off the hook. Then. He's off the hook.
He
Then.
should have still like been on the down low, like, hey yo, you should free our fucking family before they get eaten by lizards, bro.
It's true. It's true. It's crazy.
That's
He did
true.
keep the family in the lizard room.
Yeah. And how long was that for? Now that I think about it,
Right? Or maybe Cedric, like, he mad as hell. He put him in the lizard room right before he went to go kill everyone.
that's true. Actually, that's probably what happened.
Ah, fuck.
Or he put the lizard in the room.
Yeah, that's
Lizard
probably
room,
more
I guess.
likely, really.
Wait, so that means he probably had another prisoner in the other room with the other one, right?
Probably.
And we have no clue who that was.
Unless that was like, well, no, because I was gonna say unless that was like he imprisoned the centaur, and that's why he was mad as hell, beating shit up. But
What?
that would make sense because he would have killed that dino.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Or it just escaped.
Whatever.
Was there a skeleton there?
No.
Well, presumably the dinosaur would have eaten it, so...
The bones?
Well, we didn't find the remains of the wife, did we?
No, you did not.
Yeah.
No.
So...
The wife is still alive.
She might be.
On the top floor, maybe?
I mean, if she's alive, I don't think she's in the house. I really don't think she's alive.
Yeah, I don't think so. Alright, next room.
Okay, so you guys are moving back up to the house again?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly
Okay.
back up. I don't want to walk up all those stairs.
Fair. The rest of you guys, it takes a while to get back up those stairs. It's like 5 or 6 flights of just straight up
Damn.
spiral staircase. But you make it up, and you eventually cross the balcony to the other side with the final room. Sorry, yawn. But this one has the large wooden double doors that are securely bolted. You don't know if they're necessarily trapped, but they appear to be solidly shut.
Okay, well, should we try to open it?
No, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Who's opening it?
I'm gonna check for traps,
Okay.
but I'll cast guidance on myself first.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
It's an 11.
Nice. Doesn't appear to be trapped.
I'll open it.
Okay. It is locked, so you tug on the handle. Nothing happens.
I'm not strong enough to open this. I'm too weak. Someone else has
Well,
to.
I'm gonna try one of the key on the key ring I have.
Oh
Nice.
shit! Maybe it's locked. That's a good idea.
You... which key are you trying? I guess it doesn't matter.
There's 3 of them. Probably
I'm
not
assuming
the
it's
comically large one, so. I don't
Oh, it
know.
could be that one. It could be that one.
Oh, it could be?
It could be.
Okay, I try the comically large one on it.
Does it fit?
Okay.
Does it work?
It is not.
Okay,
Damn.
well, not that one. I try
You
one
press
of
it
the
up
Flip a
against the
shot.
lock. The second one you try, it is also slightly too large for this keyhole. The third is the smallest, daintiest of the iron keys, and this one does slip in and twist
mirror.
easily. The door kind of creaks open with a loud groan, considering the weight of this specifically. But you see a very ornately kind of decorated lab of sorts. It's kind of a drafting room. There's several like crumpled blueprints in a wastebasket off to the side of an architect's desk. You see several large paintings that are in different stages of progress, and you recognize the work of Pauline.
More
And
Pollens.
you
You're getting hell hard
see
from her.
a few pencils kind of strewn about, large writing desk, a couple of what looks to be like some kind of organizational or filing cabinets. Just it seems to be a very well outfitted office.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, can we search the office?
Before
Yeah.
anyone does anything, I'll cast guidance on everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Go ahead and make investigation checks if you'd like to search the office.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Investigation.
It's investigating. Investigation is 2.
Investigate.
Well, that's not great.
I don't think my investigation check is my modifier is good.
What are you
Mine
rolling?
isn't
I got a nat 20, but
Oh.
21 altogether.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I was like, why'd you roll a D5?
Oh right.
It was a
Right.
mistake.
Oh, there you go. Hunwut.
Lucky me.
Oh, let's go. Okay, total 18.
Wow.
Well, I
That
guess
So-
guidance did a huge.
Total 15.
total 12.
You let's see. Who's the highest? Who's
Oh,
Definitely
Vartan with the nat 20
Vartan
probably?
with the nat 20.
yeah, with the nat 20. Vartan, Jens kind of begins rooting through the filing cabinet. Immediately it catches your interest. And you rifle through each drawer. It's mostly blank paper. Looks like maybe just some extra copy paper that he had lying around for notes. But as you get through to the bottom drawer of the filing cabinet, you see a folder that it appears to have some very poorly scribbled handwriting on the tab, the organizational tab, but you can just barely make out the word Iman.
I'm tired of this motherfucker. Mine always showing up everywhere being a problem.
But other than that, nothing of serious interest in the filing cabinet or in the room. The rest of it is, I mean, there's a nice pencil on the desk for those of you who rolled above a 15.
Above a 15 or like maybe at a 15? Thoughts?
A 15 or above.
Yeah.
You find a nice set of pens and pencils that
Hell
have
yeah.
a little sharpening knife with them.
Nice.
I'll
But
grab the
otherwise,
file that says Amon.
yeah, that's
Good
about all you
choice.
find
Great choice.
of interest. Jens grabs it. Are you sharing it with the group, or are you just keeping it to yourself for now?
What you got there?
Well,
What's that file you've gone and grabbed?
come all around. I'll shine my light on it.
I'm all
Okay.
around.
Who
What,
can read
code
this?
working? Like what?
I don't
What
know what
language is
language
it?
this is.
It's really bad handwriting, but it's common.
Oh,
I can take a
Sender's
crack at
handwriting
it.
gets very, very, very sloppy.
Mm.
all right. Who can interpret this?
I can take a shot at it.
Sure, go ahead and make me an intelligence check.
Ooh. Sanbrynn is not very smart.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I'll be right back, but I'll cast guidance first.
Okay.
Total 12?
You see verses in the title of the tab as well.
Okay. Versus. So Amon's fighting someone here? Seems... I think that's everything I could make out.
But if you guys want to crack open the file, you can. It's just that's
Yeah?
what you can read from the outside of it.
Well, yeah, of course I want to read the inside.
Yeah. If you want to rifle through the papers, it's a lot of illustrations. And you realize that Cedric is a decent sketcher.
Okay.
He's pretty okay when
I
it comes
barely
to
know her.
paper and pencil.
Mhm.
And you see lots and lots of almost like police sketches of individuals in Ovkar. Detailed recollections of tattoos. Namely, you see Aaron. You see slight mention of a couple of other people that you don't recognize. And you see Pauline.
Pauline.
Wait, we see Aaron in there?
You do see
Well,
Aaron.
we know Aaron's got the tattoo, though.
Wait, we did?
Yeah.
You saw her in the window.
Remember, that's why you were in their window watching to see if she did.
Oh yeah, that wait, Aaron.
Montal.
Montal?
Wait, that's Aaron.
The Tabaxi.
Oh, okay.
As far as you can tell, Pauline has always worn long sleeve dresses around you. But according to this sketch, her entire upper body is covered in small but a variety of antlered tattoos.
Oh, Pauline.
Alrighty then.
And that's it? There's nothing about like Raxel in the file or anything?
No.
Hmm.
You also see several sketches of what appears to be kind of field notes of rabbits, and scribblings about Haringen culture. Just like seems like he was rooting around for some kind of information, but it doesn't read as very coherent.
Huh.
Maybe this is more like fan fiction.
Yeah, you think he's just in there scribbling away like, whoa, what would Pauline look like with these tattoos?
I think that's exactly it.
Well, we can always ask Pauline.
We can. We should.
We should. Definitely should.
But that's what you were able to find in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are there more rooms, or was that it?
That's all the rooms that you've seen.
That we've seen.
I mean,
yeah.
Huh.
There might be more
that you-
stuff, but I don't know if we're gonna find it, honestly, if there is.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I don't know what to do.
Elbeth and Sandra kind of glance over the file, if you allow them to.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
She says, Elbeth kind of looks worriedly at you guys, and she says, there's so many. I didn't realize we had quite the religious subpopulation.
What race is Pauline again?
She is a drow.
She's a drow. Okay.
Mhm. She says, well, at least this kind of bolsters our list of folks to talk to if we end up seeing more of this happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it can be trusted. But yeah, Elbeth and Sandra kind of wrap up investigating this room and kind of turn to you guys and says, I think that might be everything.
Okay.
But if you folks want to stay and look around longer, you're welcome to, but I think I ought to get a station with at least what we've got.
Okay. Yeah, before you go, here's your guys' share of the loot from the centaur. And you give
Elbeth
them
kind of holds up a hand and she says, I'm sorry, I won't be taking anything. Sandra, you're more than welcome to, but I'm being paid to be here, so I'm not particularly worried about money. You guys most likely need it more than I do. I
Nah,
appreciate it though.
we're like rich.
Oh, well.
Well, this was a lot of money.
She says if there's no qualms with parting with it, I don't mind taking it as a gift, but I'm just letting you know I don't need it, or
It's
if
only
you
fair
if
you
you need
helped
it.
us.
Well, you did most
I
of
mean,
the heavy
we
lifting.
didn't. Yeah, but we didn't die because of you guys, so.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
She kind of bashfully pockets the cash, and Sandra does the same.
220 gold, just to be clear.
Nice. That means the rest of you guys also received 220.
Woo!
I think I already told them that, but yeah.
Oh, got it. Yeah, so you guys split up your funds, and Elbeth and Sandra kind of give a brief farewell and head downstairs. Are you guys staying longer? Is there anything else you wanted to check out before leaving this place?
I want to leave.
Hey Sandra, before you go,
Yeah, she
do you
looks
want
over
me
her shoulder.
to do you want me to try to remove your curse?
She kind of glances at Elbeth and she says, actually, I kind of just got a new job, and it sort of relies on it, so
All right.
I think I'll be all right for now, but I do.
Yeah, just let me know if it ever gets to be too much.
Of course, I'll keep you in mind. And she kind of like gives a wave and puts her hands in her pockets and walks outside. But yeah, the rest of you guys are left there. Sanbrynn, you said
What? I
you said you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anybody else who wants to stay behind, or are you guys now?
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah, don't particularly want to stay.
All right. Anywhere specific you guys would like to be? Or are you just heading back to the keep?
I have no ideas other than just heading back, I feel like.
I'm gonna
I don't
go to a
know.
bar a
Okay.
little bit.
Yeah.
I'm
You gotta
gonna
go get
split
your
up,
money up.
basically.
It's a good idea.
All right. Most of you make your way back to the keep, and Sanbrynn, you make your way to. You head into the flagon or place.
So I actually lied. I'm gonna go to what's her fucking faces?
Oh,
Why can I
Irene's.
never? Yeah,
Irene's.
her house.
Irene's
Oh.
house.
Ooh. Oh, her house. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
got it.
Which, to be clear, you're keeping secret from us, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretending to go to the bar.
Got it. So I mean, to be fair, I think that it's only because you're doing something out of character. I think that if I could have you roll a deception, that would be great.
Yeah, that's 100% fair.
Okay. And then the rest of you guys, if you could roll insight.
Insight.
I would absolutely love to.
I would love to as well. I knew this was coming because our discussion.
We
but-
talked about it last night.
Yeah.
I forgot about it, to be honest. Oh. Ooh.
I don't like when the rolls are bad, and I like when they're good.
Does it work better for the drama if I'm the last to roll?
Yeah, kind
Sure,
of.
yeah.
I was just thinking about that.
Deception. There it is. Do I have any features that help here?
I believe you should have proficiency. There's like a bunch of
Oh, I do.
bonuses from Jack of all trades and stuff.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, that part's
Yes.
taken into account in the bonus.
Gotcha.
Or the
Jack off all
plus, you know.
trades.
Mhm.
Jack off all the trades, yeah.
Yeah. I think we're just waiting for you to roll, Sanbrynn.
Okay, sorry.
No, just letting you
Oh,
know.
maybe
Oh
building.
my gosh. Yeah, we're not figuring that out.
Wow, that's so topical. Yeah, you guys watch as Sanbrynn kind of shrugs and heads off into the evening, or I guess late afternoon, to make her way to a bar, and you think very little of it.
As crazy as I wanted
but-
to go to the bar too, actually, but you know, whatever. I'll just go back to the keep.
I mean, you can, and
You
you
can.
just won't find me there.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's
Not
true.
very rapidly then.
Don't let Sanbrynn's plan, because you know, I mean, as far as you
Yeah.
know.
I just wanted to get drunk
mean-
since I couldn't get drunk last night.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, the alcohol's free at the keep.
That's what I'm
True.
thinking now.
Although you got money to blow.
Although I do have money.
I mean, you could find a fancier bar if you really want.
But you know, we should probably buy potions. I don't want to actually die again. Or not again, but I don't
yeah,
want to actually
Sanbrynn,
die.
you head over to Irene's place. It appears to be empty from the street. Are you like trying to be subtle
No,
with
we'd be
it,
in
or
there.
Yeah.
Yes. I am trying to be subtle with it.
okay? Go ahead and make
So,
me a stealth
stuff.
check then.
Yeah. Stuff. Stuff. Oh. I am always pleasantly surprised.
Hmm.
There we go. Dirty 20.
Nice. Yeah, you slink around the neighborhood like a no good kid. You are like, I have been trained for this since sneaking out of my parents' place. Like, this is easy money. You manage to avoid the eye of any people who would report your presence. And you kind of slink along the edge of the fence towards Irene's place. Like I said, you don't see anybody inside or any indication that anyone is. The windows are dark. Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
trying to go around the back side of the property? Are you just going up to the front door? What's the vibe?
I guess I'll go through the back because from Hunwut's description, it's like an open backyard.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of butted up against a couple of small foothills.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a very open green space. But yeah, you can slink around the back, and then there is a back like porch door, surrounded by like a large deck.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to try that, or there's several ground level windows. I'd like to do that as well.
I'll try the door.
Okay. The door is locked. But you kind of peer in through the dark window, and you don't see anything besides like kind of a mud room. It doesn't seem like anything's out of place, and there's like a pair of boots on the little bench off to the side. There's a cabinet, but nothing too strange.
Can I try one of the windows?
Sure. The windows are also appearingly locked. Appearing locked.
Appearing locked.
Appearingly locked.
Appearingly locked. Apparently.
Okay, but like when I try them, are they?
Yes, they are. They're locked, but they kind of jiggle in the frames. So it might be an easier lock to break than yours.
Yeah.
If you were going the breakage route.
Yeah. Oh. Never mind. I'm just gonna cast knock on the back door.
Oh shit.
Wait, you have
Put
knock?
this one around. They will hear that.
Apparently. But I was just checking my spells to see if I had anything that could help, and yes, I
Knock
do.
detector?
I have knock.
Nice. Yeah, you hear the loud booming knock. And you do kind of see several take flight from the tree.
Oh yeah, I forgot that that's loud.
Yes, and you are pretty convinced that you hear like several people, like worriedly exclaiming out in the street, like what that? Like, is that what's happening?
I'm just trying to like quickly go in and
Yeah. You make your way into
close the door
the dark
behind me.
mudroom and close it, quietly behind you. It is very silent. The air is fairly stagnant from sitting unused. And you see, like a long, skinny mudroom, and then like a swinging door at the end of it.
Oh, that would have been so much smarter. Sorry. I should have kept reading my spells. Sorry. Cool. Okay, so it's just the mud room. Can I go and try to find her trophy room?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you cross the threshold from the mudroom to like what appears to be a large kitchen, animal remains are the main decor. Like it is everywhere. You see in this room specifically, the kitchen, you see a couple of like kind of kitschy small game taxidermy. Like there's a pheasant in a chef's hat, that's posing with like a miniature butcher's knife, over like
I
a
say that out
goose.
loud.
That's tacky.
That's tacky.
That's like very there's some like chef rats that are like posed along the spice rack. It's a
Marjorie
little
might fuck with those, bro.
disconcerting. And then kind of at the end of the long dining is a giant moose head, just absolutely massive. Giant curling sharp antlers, spanning maybe 10, 12 feet wide. After the kitchen, I mean, is there anywhere you want to go specifically? Or you're just going straight?
I want to go to her bedroom.
Okay.
Oh, you're a little pervert, I see.
You're gonna go peek through her underwear drawer?
No. Although maybe, but also no.
Although maybe. You make your way into the main room of the house, which has the staircase leading up to the second floor. It's a large kind of sitting area with massive leather couches and fur blankets and a massive polar bear-esque rug. Hundreds of framed and hung taxidermied heads of either extremely large or extremely dangerous animals. You see several Harengen heads as you make your way up the stairs.
God, she was such a freak.
You want? Let out a really deep sigh from that, and kind of keep making my way to her room. I'm like, try to be nice to people. Jesus Christ.
You make your way up the stairs, and the sight of the hair kind of makes and then you get busy looking off to one side, and as you round the top of the stairs, at the end of this hallway, you're met with, for what a moment feels like a tabaxi. You meet eyes with kind of feline, snarling face, and it jump scares you. You kind of leap out of your skin for a moment, and your heart pounds in your ears. But as upon closer inspection, you see the more distinctive features of a displacer. Its face is locked in like a angry snarl, massive white teeth like exposed and gleaming. Kind of the few scales that are present on the face from its more reptilian nature is kind of creeping onto the cheeks, but it is horrifying. It's like a haunted house, a lightning strike you in a vintage Dracula movie. Like, it's just classic scary stuff on the walls. But you have 3 doors to your
3 doors to my left.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start at the back.
Okay. The furthest bedroom opens without resistance. You don't see any locking mechanism on it. And it appears to be just a small study. Cozy, a couple of lamps that are that have shades made of thinner animal some kind. The chair is almost certainly leather from a creature she's killed. And there's a lot of papers kind of stacked neatly off to one side, blank but still clearly used. There's an inkwell, a quill, and a couple of locked drawers on a big kind of oak desk.
Okay. So this is like basically her study, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's
lots of books on the wall too. I mean, there's shelves full of
Is there anything like
dog-eared
Amon
manuscripts.
related or something?
I mean, you can make an investigation check. Kind of look more thoroughly around the room.
Yeah. No, decent. 16.
16? Yeah. You kind of rifle through a few of the books, hoping to find something related to Amon. And you think you do a pretty good job of searching, but it's mostly biological field journals, like patterns for certain animals, migration patterns, habits, whether they hibernate, what season is best for tracking large herds. It's all very like scientific.
And
You don't see anything personal.
can I try going for the locked drawers?
Yeah, of course. Are you trying to like brute force them open, or?
Yeah, I don't think I have lockpicks.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check for me. See if you can just pry it open.
Yeah, okay. Strength check. Jeez. +1. 11.
You jiggle the drawer as violently as possible, but it's hard to get a grip on such a small handle, and it's a pretty decent lock. You jimmy it, and you kind of just succeed in moving the desk inches.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Damn. Moments like these, I really wish I'd had some lockpicks. Okay. Can't jimmy it open. Can I try prying it open with like my sword or something?
Sure. You can make an attack on it if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay.
Um, let's see. Actions, long sword, +4. Yikes.
Oof. This time you
Yikes.
kind of jimmy your sword into the crevice between top of the drawer and actual drawer itself, and you kind of try to slide the sword back and forth to catch the lever, but it's to no avail. You wiggle around futilely for like 2 minutes before throwing your hands up in exasperation and continuing on.
Damn. Okay. I guess I will move on to the next room.
Okay. This next room is also open. Are you going in? Are you just going in the same way?
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Of course. Of course she would booby trap her own fucking house.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, that tracks. Dexterity saving throw, you said, right?
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Nice. As you are kind of walking through the doorway on this one, your foot catches on one of the and you see immediately launch up from the floor a bear trap. Massive steel teeth
It's a little
clamped
dramatic
down
of her. A whole
inches
bear
from
trap coming together.
inches from your tail. Actually, you kind of yank your tail
Jesus.
out and it snaps harmlessly behind you. Although it does make a loud sound and it kind of scares you momentarily, but you kind of jump into the room. This one's dark, but due to your dark vision, you have no problem with that. This room is almost full of life-size taxidermied enormous creatures. You see, of note, there's a massive scarred grizzly bear, like kind of posed on a false rock, and looking back towards you and just mouth agape, like absolute snarl. All of her taxidermy work is very aggressive. She seems to keep them in a either scared or angry pose. You see several smaller wolves in a pack. These ones are left to be a little less aggressive. They have a softer look about them, but they still have a snarl baked into their snouts. And then there are several almost like end tables with lamps perched on them. And the lamps, each of the base are other small animals, usually predatory. So there's a red-tailed hawk lamp, and then there's like a mark lamp. Just several, smaller carnivorous creatures used to create the base of these lamps.
That's sick, but also
there's-
poor animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's lots of books. These ones are strewn about. You see like kind of a covered chair. It's like several layers of just like fur blankets. And a lamp right next to it and several like cast aside books. Seems like maybe this is her private like reading space, or like you also see a bar decked out with a couple of expensive looking bottles of whiskey. Maybe some nice glassware and decanters. So probably like a private den.
Mm-hmm. What a fucking freak. I'm gonna take her liquor.
Okay. You pocket. Are you taking both of them?
Yep.
Okay, you take 2 bottles of what appears to be a very nice whiskey.
Nice whiskey. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Inventory. Manage inventory. Add item. Custom item. Nope. What's her name again? Irene. Irene's expensive whiskey. Expensive whiskey. Times 2. Okay.
But yeah, you see those.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything else you want to check out?
Do I see anything Amani kind of related? Do I see any deer? Do I see any rabbits?
There are several rabbits. Again, just kind of used to. It's usually the longer that are used to support the weight of the lamps.
Uh-huh.
But there are several, not full size. These ones are still the kind of bust hung up on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see several other Haringen faces. In total, you've seen 8.
It's hard not to hate her. Okay, I leave.
Okay.
Go to the next room.
Okay. The last room is locked from the outside, so
Uh-huh.
maybe a private bedroom, but yeah.
And there's no other rooms? Like, is this the last room?
This is the last room on the second floor.
On
There
the
might be
second
some
floor.
more rooms underneath the staircase that you haven't checked out yet?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, second floor. Yeah, yeah, this is probably her bedroom. Okay. It's gonna be expensive, but fucking might as well. I'm going to cast Silence and followed by Knock.
Okay, cool. You silence the spell as you kind of release the massive noise from knock. It doesn't register for your ears or anybody else's apparently. Um, and you watch the door swing open.
Mm.
Are you going straight in?
No.
Okay.
This time I'm going in cautiously, trying
All right.
to check for any kind of traps.
Sounds good. Go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
Of course. 13.
13. You're pretty confident that at least there are no traps like the last one.
Well, that's good.
What happened to the music?
I don't know.
I guess I cautiously step into the room.
Okay. In this room, you see a kind of canopy bed with a thick red and black fabric over the four corners. So you can't see the actual bed itself. You can just kind of see the exterior. You see a massive wardrobe with several large, heavy drawers and a mirror, a hairbrush, some cosmetics kind of strewn about the top of the desk. You see kind of curled around the top of each of the four posts are vultures, stuffed vultures, kind of clutching each of the top of the four posts. They seem to be fixed on the door, or at least the faces were created to look at the door. A little unnerving.
Yep.
You also
Much
see a
like
small,
everything else in this house.
yeah. You see a big window and a small writing desk underneath it, with a couple of letters that are tri-folded off to the side, and a couple more pieces of that nice paper with another inkwell and quill. You see several more books, again strewn about, but these ones are kind of more organized on her side table next to the bed. There's a restroom with kind of actually exquisitely tiled floors, and they're sort of an interlocking pattern of hexagons.
Mhm.
And they alternate between like a deep glossy glass red to a like onyx black.
Cool.
This room is very dark. She
Mhm.
chooses a lot of really deep colors for her interior design. It makes it feel simultaneously much more cave-like and
I've
larger.
assumed as much.
Yeah, she likes her colors very muted, very low chroma. But yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything in particular you'd like to look through?
I would like to look through anything that's like a drawer.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Okay. 17.
17. You glance through the few drawers that you can, and this one is I mean these ones are a little bit more accessible. They're not locked. They just have regular handles. There's the nightstand one, which has
Mhm.
a couple of books tucked away into the big drawer. And you see kind of dusty and unused at the bottom a photo album. And then in the desk drawers, you see several like really edited letters, like poor drafts. And you recognize them as being from the letter that she ultimately wanted sent.
Mhm. I'm gonna take all of it.
Okay.
And then okay. So that's from the nightstands.
Yeah. Well, that was from the nightstand and the desk. The desk had the
Yeah,
draft
nightstand
of the
and desk.
letters. And then the nightstand had a couple of books and oh god, what else did I say? Sorry. An album, a photo album.
Mhm.
Is there anything else you want to check out?
closet drawer, anything like that?
Yeah, she has a wardrobe if you'd like to look through.
Absolutely.
Okay. You rifle through each, so you do go through her underwear drawer essentially.
You're
You open up the top right one, and it's filled to the brim with what appears to be undergarments of, the similar size. A few drawer, or I guess a drawer of socks, thick woolen socks made for wear with boots.
Mhm.
And then two drawers of fairly plain tops. A lot of turtleneck sweaters or shirts that have like a high collar.
Mhm.
And then lots of loose slack like pants or tighter, more athletic pants.
Mhm.
She doesn't seem to have a super expressive sense of style.
What's like the comfiest things in there?
You
Like
see
looking thing.
a pair of pants that are like maybe lined with some kind of fleece, like lamb's wool or something along those lines.
Mhm.
They seem very warm and very cozy.
Okay.
Nothing in the shirt department. She has what appears to be maybe a cashmere sweater. It's expensive and it's probably not like cozy, like you want to wear it casually, but it's a nice sweater.
Okay. So she doesn't have any like comfy, like just like a t-shirt.
Um,
Then
in the underwear drawer, she does have like a really large cotton shirt tucked in the back.
perfect. Okay. Um. Yeah. I guess I'll grab the comfy looking pants and the oversized shirt.
Okay.
Okay. Um. At any point do I come across like any like keys or anything like that that
Uh,
like unlock the other stuff from the previous room, from the other room?
I would say give me one more investigation check for that. If you're now kind of digging deeper and looking
Personally,
through.
that's kind of what I've been looking for the whole time.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
This is
I
just a
do.
side of the clothes thing is something on the side that I've had in mind for a bit.
Okay. I will have you make one more. Sorry. Just
No, that's totally fine.
okay. Uh
Ooh,
oh.
that's okay.
You
Needless to say, I did not find that.
you dig through the underwear drawer, convinced that she's hiding them in a pair of socks. And you unravel each and every pair of socks that have been carefully folded and placed in here, and throw them
Damn, now I
aside.
really am going through her underwear drawer.
Yeah, literally. And you're like, damn it! I could have swore you keep important things in your underwear drawer.
Honestly, yeah, fair enough.
But you have made quite the mess of her
Yeah.
folded laundry, and
I'll
no
messily
sign of
shove it all.
anything.
I'll just shove it all back in there and
Yeah, the
like,
drawer doesn't close. It's like overfilling.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I leave kind of frustrated because I didn't find anything useful.
Okay.
I guess I'll go back downstairs. Oh, also the other thing that you forgot to mention was like a couple notebooks, I think you said?
Yes, yeah. They're books that were in her
Mhm.
nightstand that she was reading or
Yeah,
perhaps writing. You haven't opened them up yet, but
exactly.
yeah. She has two books, photo album, and then Wet's big t-shirt and
Uh-huh.
the drafted letters. That's what I have as you having.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And are there any rooms downstairs that I haven't checked out?
There is one room that's kind of adjacent to the living room underneath the stairs. It appears to be quite large, and it's like right butted up against the kitchen.
But
Okay. I'll
But
check it
the
out.
door to that one appears locked.
Okay. And yep. Um Strange that I can't cast second levels. Hang on a second. Uh, interesting.
What's up?
I'm just noticing that I can't cast any of my like second level spells at third level.
Hmm.
But I think that might just be because of the kind of spells that they are. They're like they're like utility spells, like silence, shatter, knock.
Oh, got it.
I mean, I guess shatter I can cast that. Yeah, shatter I can cast at a higher level.
You can always use higher level slots to cast lower level.
Okay. Okay.
Just as a heads up
Then
for all spellcaster people.
right. Okay. Okay. Then I guess I'll do that again for the silence knock combo.
Okay. This door again. This one moves open. You see kind of a long corridor and several smaller rooms off to the sides, but these don't have doors ways. There's two other rooms adjacent to this hallway. You see one appears to be some kind of extra bedroom, and the other is maybe an extra bathroom, paired with just extra space for storage. It seems like kind of a catch-all space.
Yeah. Any place that looks like it could have useful information.
I mean, you can check through the guest bedroom if you'd like, if you want to investigate.
Oh, it's a guest bedroom. That's exactly what. That'll just be a guest bedroom. I might as well investigate. I went to the trouble of using high level spell slots for this. I might as
Yeah.
well.
Sure. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Not great, but 11.
11, you kind of pat down the bed, you kind of rummage through a few of the drawers. This seems to be pretty cleared out. You don't find anything in particular.
Um, nothing out of the ordinary. Okay.
You can roll one more if you'd like to investigate the other area, the bathroom / catch-all space.
Nah.
Okay.
That's okay. I actually, like actually in character, I don't think I would think that there's anything there, and I haven't been finding anything in this room, and it was like it just looks like a guest bedroom,
Yeah, fair.
How this freak would ever have guests is beyond me. How anybody could stand to stay in this house is beyond me. But you know, you know. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna, start making my way out.
Downtown.
Walking past.
Can I like try to peek out the windows, see if anybody's like coming towards the house or anything like that?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Are you
Oof.
okay? Okay.
You glance out the front of the house, and you kind of look both ways. It appears to be clear.
Appears to be clear.
Mhm.
Appears to be clear.
Appears to be clear.
Appears to be clear. Let's see. Appears to be clear.
While we're kind of determining what you're doing, I'm
Yeah.
gonna bounce over to everybody else just
Yeah,
for a second.
please.
What are you guys doing after leaving Cedric's place? Ookiyo wanted to get drunk, I know, but
Yeah, I was
everybody
probably just
else.
gonna go with him because I also didn't get drunk last night.
Oh,
So
true.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to
What
get drunk too.
What
are you
time
guys
is it
just-
though?
It's like 5 in the afternoon.
Okay,
that's good
wait.
drinking time.
Do we want to
Yeah.
go buy potions first?
No,
All
I'll
right,
go
yeah,
with
that's a good idea.
I'll never go down again. I don't need potions.
Okay, well you don't
Well-
have to buy any, but
Oh shit.
They're
Yeah,
gonna drink after little girls trip and little shopping, drinking.
yeah.
Dude, next long rest I'm gonna prepare mass healing word. Guess what that
Ooh.
is? It's a bonus action. It does 2d4 healing to everyone.
What?
Awesome.
Wow.
A bonus
Yeah.
action?
Yeah, 2d4 to everyone.
Hmm.
Plus my spell casting ability modifier.
Incredible.
That's wild.
6 creatures, that's everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what.
Nice.
We don't need potions, but we should have at least one.
We should
I
have
think we
some
should
potions.
each have at least one in like an
Yes.
Yeah.
emergency. I would like more than one though.
That's up to you.
Okay. So are you guys
Well, I
looking
mean,
for
for
a potion
me,
place?
who can't use magic, and if somebody goes down, the only way I can bring them back up is by giving them, force feeding them a potion. I would like to have a few, personally.
You're such a saint.
What?
I didn't know you had such little faith in me. I failed such really badly last time, but that's because Deo cast invisibility on those other two.
That is
That's
true.
not my fault.
That is true. I also,
I should have prepared for Vivify though.
I'll mention
That's
it
really
later.
stupid of me.
Yeah, should we go shopping then?
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys would like to shop really quick, just go ahead and make me. Or are you going to anywhere specific? Did you have something in mind?
The apothecary, right?
Yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
want
there's the
potions.
apothecary. Okay.
I don't know how that's gonna go down since you technically caught peeking on her.
Oh, is Aaron
What?
the only place that you can buy potions here?
I don't know, man. There's got to be another one, right?
Yeah, I mean, you guys can look around for it. Go ahead and make me an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
All right, I'll cast
Straight
guidance.
Investigation, I guess.
Investigation.
I'll cast guidance and help the smartest person
All right.
because my intelligence is 0.
16. Plus 1, 17.
Roll again because I helped you, so you have advantage.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah, because of the help action.
Oh, I was asking.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Hayley?
Yeah. Well, yeah. But we usually just say I either give you roll individually or give advantage.
That's
so,
not any
yeah.
better.
You rolled
17.
like shit. Damn. Well, the first one isn't too bad.
Yeah,
17.
that's not bad. You are able to find a medicinal herb shop. It has some strains that you recognize from my alley, of dew that both Abbott and others have either partaken in or have grown themselves. So you are aware that this is not the highest quality stuff, but it seems to be sufficient.
Does it take an action to smoke in combat?
Yeah.
Wait, does smoking do ability heal you or
No,
what?
it just
Well,
can
last
have.
time it healed everybody but me, so maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Depending
It
on what
could heal
strain
you.
you get, yeah, it could heal you.
Abbott's crazy strain healed us and turned someone dead.
Yeah. But anyways, you see a slightly elderly elven woman just kind of sitting in a rocking chair and knitting, but as you come in, she straightens up and puts the knitting off to the and she says, how can I help you?
Hello.
Hello.
You got any potions?
I have all kinds of draughts to heal your ailments. What
Sick.
Is that the question?
what plagues you?
Well, mostly my hit points might be low, so I might need something to supplement that
death.
sometimes.
Can you solve death?
I cannot solve death, but I can
Okay.
at least help it stave it off. And she kind of rummages behind her desk and pulls out a couple of dusty red bottles, and you recognize them as potions of healing. Now these are considered magical, but for sake of Ovkar, in at least this, it's brewed using so this is not the same as your regular potion of healing, but it has the same, so I'm not gonna stat block for it. But it's basically like a tea, a very strong brewed tea that does the same thing that potion of healing does. So it's that you have 2 potions of healing, and then she pulls out a much larger, more ornate bottle, and it looks to be a potion of healing. She says, "This is all I've got at the moment, but it should stave off enough death to last you a while."
Do you have any seeds for those teas?
No, that's a house secret. If I gave that away, I'd never make any money.
Oh man. What if I paid
Apologies.
you for like a lot for it?
I don't know that there's a number that you could put on it, if I'm being entirely honest.
Alright, that's fair, that's fair.
It is.
Do you also?
What if like
Go ahead.
we're really good friends, like later on, will you tell me it? Like if we're
Hey.
really good friends.
Really good friends, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
I would have to get to know you, I suppose.
Well, I think you're really pretty for one. Like
Make a persuasion check.
Alright. My persuasion is really good, guys.
It's gonna be like -2.
No.
No.
It's more than 0. Yeah, it's way better than 0. Oh man. It was a bad roll.
She kind of grimaces and I'll do respect. You're a bit young for me.
Fuck. It was worth a
I
try.
appreciate the effort
Good
though.
shoot.
Would you like to buy something or not?
Well, I still think you're pretty, but I'll buy your potions off you.
Thank you. She says, "Do you want all 3?"
Yes, please.
How long does
She
it
kind
take
of
you to brew these?
a few days. It's anything super intensive. It's a low boil.
What if we ordered a lot off you? Would you give us a discount? Since we're friends?
If you clear out my stock, I think I could offer you. Typically, they're 50 a piece for the smaller and 100 a piece for the bigger.
You
I
can
could
make
give you
bigger
the
ones.
whole lot for. I'll give you the whole lot for 175.
Wait, how many is that?
It's 1 potion of greater healing and 2 potions of healing.
One potion of greater healing and 2 potions of what? Sorry, I think you cut out.
Of just regular
normal.
healing.
Oh,
Yeah.
regular. Okay.
How much is each one?
The smaller are 50 a piece, and the larger is 100.
No, I meant like healing wise.
Oh, 2d4
It
plus 4.
should be buffed because like we're in like 2024 rule set and like healing is buffed
Well,
now, so it should
It
be
is.
double, right?
It's
Right?
2d4. That's what it is. I think it used to be 1d4, didn't it?
I
Really?
think so.
Oh,
Or it
really?
was
That's so bad.
It
Damn.
was really bad. I thought so.
Alright.
And it was plus 4 or whatever.
To be
but-
fair, it's still kind of bad.
Yeah, it's still
But
not great,
yeah.
but it's
No.
getting better.
I guess it's better, yeah. We should buy all of them. You guys want to chip in or what?
Oh, yeah. How much was
No.
it again? Sorry.
It's
175.
175. Okay, I'll give.
So it's like 70 no. 80 90 each almost.
Oh, between the two of us? Is that all we're just
Wait, I
splitting
thought
between the two of us?
Wait, are we all here or what?
Hunwut is also there. Or at least
You want one, Hunwut?
Guntentog would be here too.
Yeah, I'll help with the money.
Guntentog would be
Uh,
here too.
Deo, are you here?
yeah. I mean, I guess I'm there. I don't have anywhere else to be.
Bug it.
Yeah,
Alright.
forget it. I'll just pay the
So-
175.
You're such a saint.
Later.
I love that he just found out there's more people to help, and he said, "Actually, I'm gonna pay it all."
It was just such a pain figuring out how we're gonna split it. I was like, I'll just pay for it. Who cares? I'm not
What
gonna
do
buy
you mean?
anything else
We're
anyway
figuring it
because I
out.
don't use weapons.
real
I
life.
don't use armor. I don't use anything. So I don't need anything else. You guys
She
can pay
kinda
for my
nods
drinks
and
later
begins.
today.
She
Sounds
nods and starts wrapping up the potions in paper to protect them as she slides them into a bag. And she says, "Thank you for your purchase. Can I do anything else for you?"
Um,
Mm.
I
Can you
don't
make more potions
think
for us?
so.
I mean, I can as soon as I can. I will, young
The
man.
man's a thinker.
Well, we're gonna buy a lot off you probably again, so you should probably make even more than you did last time.
I'll take it into consideration.
All right.
Come again.
We will.
Thank
We will.
you.
Mother.
I'm sorry. I
I'm
couldn't catch your
surprised
name, by the way.
Deo didn't want to buy any do.
That's true.
What was your
What you
name?
Yeah.
selling, dude? Nah,
Uh,
I'm good. I'm abstinent.
Whoa.
We leave
Like
and he
just
Is
Lent,
it
immediately
just like with the
buys
alcohol,
out the
yeah.
whole place.
Is it because of Lent?
Let
Yeah, it's
Catholic,
Oh
like
yeah, true.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Catholic Day is really funny. It's the Church of Saloon is just
Sorry,
Catholics.
bro. It's the Lent.
It's Lent. I can't. Nothing I can do.
Nope.
But her name is Minerva. She
Minerva.
manure.
Minerva.
No.
Roman goddess.
But yeah, if that's all you guys are buying, then you can head back to the keep. Sanbrynn, is there anything you want to do before we finish up for today? We'll have you guys meet back up at the keep.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave her house.
Okay.
I guess if it looks like the coast is clear, back out the way I came. Locking, door behind me, I guess, if I can.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to a bar in one of the not as in one of the cheaper districts, I guess. The less
Okay.
wealthy districts.
Sure.
I'm gonna play over there.
You head over to the Artisans District, and there's several
Not other people.
cozy pubs that Igneous would frequent, but weren't particularly like popular or stellar.
Cool.
And you can park up there. Are you playing for monies?
Yep.
All
I'm gonna
right, go
play
ahead and
some
give
just
me
like
a
chill ambient music.
nice. Go ahead and give me a performance check, please.
Lo-fi beats to sit and drink beer to.
Exactly. To sip and chat too. Performance, we say. Yep. That makes sense.
Uh-oh.
Wow. What?
Oh man, this is delicious narratively.
Mm.
Sanbrynn, you
Is having an off day.
yeah, you walk into the bar, and the vibes are immediately harsh. Like it's just you
They were
feel
not fucking with
several
ambient, no.
eyes on you as you kind of take up your post and start tuning your instrument. One of your strings breaks, and you realize you don't have any strings to replace it. And you kind of like look around and laugh nervously as people's eyes have become kind of boring into you.
This image, they fucking hate your ass.
As they wait for you to play something. And for the first time in maybe 10 years, you can't find a song to play. Your fingers kind of pluck absent-mindedly at the fretboard and you freeze.
Damn.
You just see that.
You feel kind of the prickle on the back of your neck, and the hairs rise as you feel the warmth kind of spread from the new tattoo. You realize you haven't replaced your jacket yet.
Oh, I'm still wearing a fucking tattered ass
You are.
jacket, aren't I?
Yeah, you're cleaned up,
Weird.
but the jacket you've not yet found a replace, or at least haven't really. I mean, you took the t-shirt, so I'm assuming you put the t-shirt on over that, so people can't see the tattoo, but you can feel it, and you can feel it kind of hot against your skin.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave.
You pack up as quickly as you came and head out.
Also,
shake.
I'm not wearing like the t-shirt I grabbed, but I
okay.
am wearing a shirt from like my costume kit.
Sure, fair. So you still have the burnt jacket, but you still have something underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you kind of head out, a little bit of shame kind of burning at the back of your neck, and shrug it off and continue walking. Is there anywhere specific you want to go?
Where would Sanbrynn go if she won't go back to a bar because that would feel bad. That would feel like, going back to a place with your tail tucked between your legs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Not going back to the keep yet because it's fucking like 6 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know. I think I'll think on that.
Yeah,
Pick
you
that
walk
up
around
next
kind of.
time, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
absentmindedly.
walk around aimlessly, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, and then the rest of you guys are going back to the keep to get drunk.
Sure.
Yeah, since it's free.
All right, you settle up for a little the crew, or at least some kind of meal. It's not really dinner time just yet, but Marjorie can whip you up something if there's enough food to go around. Which, thanks to the giant beast that you managed to bring in, is plenty. So go ahead and give me a D1.
D100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, did I ever get that skin from the lizard?
Uh,
Whoa.
Marjorie, as you guys
Let's
are kind of there.
go.
Nice.
Wasted.
Oh my god. Oh
Wait,
my
wait.
I got
god.
a nat
Jeez.
100.
Oh
Let's go.
no.
Oh, good
Hey.
night, my brother.
Oh man. Oh no, the gang is
Oh
blitzed.
shit.
The gang is
Except for
fucked
Hunwut.
up.
Hunwut is still
Oh,
just.
Hunwut.
Yeah,
It
you know
was
I'm
still
rock solid. You know I hold
Oh.
my liquor.
I barely know her.
As you guys are drinking, this time Ookiyo, it feels right. It feels comforting. This is familiar. This is alcoholism, baby.
There we go. My boy is
Yeah.
back.
You
Yes.
down the first mead and then the second, and then without blinking. And it's cold and it's sweet because it's got the hibiscus mead from the end of the and it's just, oh god, it's so good, and you feel yourself into this comfortable drunk state. And then it kind of blitzes past that. You stand up from the table at one point to talk to something and find
Talk to who?
or Marjorie.
Okay.
Oh no.
And
Uh-oh.
you find your words are completely slurred. You have no control of your tongue, and Marjorie has to kind of like grab you by the end of your pants, like your monk pants, and like lead you back to the table to sit you back down.
Hero.
The whole time babbling about
Marjorie!
something about the lizard and how delicious it was or something. But she sits you back down and pats you and hands you a cold towel, a soaked towel, to put on your forehead.
Get the word out. My
Jens,
goat.
Dude, it just took a
You-
day to take
drink.
effect.
are roaring with laughter, absolutely silly with it. Everything everyone says is the funniest thing you've ever heard. You smack the table with your fist multiple times and jiggle everybody else's plates and cups, spilling mead all over. Hunwut, you kind of snatch your cup off the table to avoid it
Might
spilling
kill
over.
me with those.
But everything is raucously funny to Jens right now. And then Jens, as you're kind of wiping the tears from your eyes after a laughing spell, you glance up towards the ceiling, and for a moment your blood runs absolutely cold as you see crouched on the chandelier Iman, kind of
My God.
neck twisted around, deer skull staring blankly down at you.
I hold my
perched
holy
like a
symbol
bird.
up to it and say, "Be
You guys-
gone, demon!" And I cast.
Staring at this
Fucking.
Oh, God!
Oh
I'm gonna
no!
cast. Wait, what's it called?
He's a
I don't know.
menace.
You tell me.
Shit. It's no. It's my
Doesn't
channel
get the spell list.
divinity. Turn undead.
Turn undead.
Yeah.
Got it. You guys watch as Jens just starts screaming, like pretty typical spells, up towards the ceiling. You glance up at the ceiling, there is nothing.
Go to heavens, my guy has
Does it
gone
work?
crazy.
You cause a scene, and no, nothing happens. The creature still sits there, eyes staring darkly down, doesn't seem to budge.
Damn.
Deo, you too kind of start finding things funny, especially because Jens is laughing. It's hard to not want to laugh with him. But slowly the meat starts to creep up on you, and you find that instead of just the pleasant buzz that you had at one point, you feel a little bit of paranoia starting to creep in that you're gonna throw up. You feel like the roll in your stomach, and you kind of try to stand up from the table for a moment, but you lose balance and then plop back down. And then as you glance up at Ookiyo across the table, you see in his stead the feminine form of Iman, kind of cross-legged, arms on the table, hands still dripping with this kind of thick, coagulated, semi-coagulated blood. She kind of rests her hands on her folded fingers, or sorry, rests her chin on her folded fingers.
But you're saying she took over the body of...
Yeah, she's like where Ookiyo was.
Oh.
But you
I'll do
blink
like damn near the
heavily.
same thing.
You might have to kill
Jens
Ookiyo,
did.
bro.
Oh,
Be gone,
no.
demon.
He's looking at
Oh,
Ookiyo
cast
and
sorcerer's
taking...
burst.
Oh,
No.
okay, roll it.
Bursting all over the place.
If you want
At
to,
the
I mean,
table.
that's up to you. But if you're just like
Nah.
shouting "Begone, demon!"
In
you
public.
guys watch as
Do
like Deo
it.
lunges across the table and like points in Ukiyo's face, screaming about
And I'll
demons.
throw my meat at him.
Oh shit! Go ahead and make
yeah.
I guess Ookiyo, give me a disadvantaged dexterity saving throw.
Okay,
D&D
hold on.
And
I
then
gotta
Beyond
Deo,
try.
give me a
Yeah,
attack
D&D
roll at
Beyond is down
disadvantage.
because of maintenance.
Uh-oh.
Is it
Yeah.
Why is it always while we're
Bro.
Because they like to do
Uh,
it the same time we play.
It's so annoying. I
That's
wish it would like
irritating.
let me look at my shit
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
refreshing it, you know?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm
Crazy
trying to
work.
remember. I know my dex is +4. I don't know what my saving throw is. I think I have proficiency in it. So is that +6
I would assume
or
it's like
+7?
+6.
Because isn't proficiency +3 at this level?
Yeah, because we're at 6. Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait,
+7.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay. 16.
Nice.
Wait, is that
Nice.
at disadvantage? You said?
Yeah, it has to be at
Okay.
disadvantage. And then Deo, can you roll an attack, just a ranged melee attack, I guess? At
10.
disadvantage. 10.
Ranged
Oh,
melee attack?
yeah, at disadvantage. Or not melee attack, fucking ranged attack.
Okay, ranged attack.
It should be like your crossbow, or like if you have any kind of
I have a crossbow,
ear.
I think.
Can you see it?
if you have D&D Beyond as an app, that
My
might
app
work.
is not working. It says our service
Nope,
is currently undergoing maintenance.
Damn.
Yeah.
That worked last time.
So
when this
unfortunate.
happened for me, but yeah, it's not working for me either.
Next
Damn.
time I will download a physical copy of my sheet.
Character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably
Just
should
in
get in the habit
case.
of that anyway.
Yeah.
True.
This is a +3.
Kind
mean-
of trickier to have it for this session anyways, because we had just leveled up anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh, 5.
Oh man.
that's
Roll another one.
flying.
Disadvantage.
Oh man.
Bro.
You could get worse. You can always be
The
worse.
only way you can get worse is that you roll
It
that
could only
one,
be
so.
one worse.
Oof.
Oh, you could
Oh,
roll
that's
another
Alright,
four.
well, you watch as Deo launches his cup of mead, and you think he throws it with a lot of force, but it kind of slips out of his hand, sending a cascade of mead over Deo or Ookiyo and Hunwut's laps.
What the hell?
Can I try to catch it with my mouth?
I was gonna try to
Sure,
do that.
give me
Buddy, you can
disadvantage dexterity checks, please.
Track it with your mouth right on my
Alright.
cock and balls.
That's a 4.
Yeah, that does not that does not do it. So you kind of end up chomping down on get your mouth to where it scoops up some of the spilled mead. But you kind of just look like a fish opening and closing your mouth, hope it goes in.
I'll just slurp it off the table.
Look like a real pig right now.
That's what I've been saying, bro.
It has all the flavors from all the food that fell off.
Table germs.
Oh, it tastes so good.
Hunwut, you're kind of just left to babysit these guys as they are making an absolute disaster
What's
mess.
wrong with these dudes?
Hunwut, watch out! There's a demon in here.
Oh, is there?
There is. You don't see him?
Where?
He's right on the chandelier.
Is he on the
Uh,
chandelier, Deo?
Hunwut, make me
No,
a perception
I see
check,
him
please.
right
Is
there.
the demon in the room with us?
He's
Wow,
making
I'll
right
cast
there.
guidance.
Oh, who knows?
I'll cast guidance
Cool.
on
What's he
Hunwut.
doing?
He's menacing.
Menacing?
Menacing.
Menacing.
Yeah, it's scary.
As Deo and Jens are fighting for your attention in different directions, trying to convince you that there's a demon here, but he's in two separate places at the same time. You kind
Wow.
of shake your head and look down into the cup. And for a moment, you see the reflection, pretty clear, go dark. And you see just out of the corner of your eye in the reflection, the rabbit skulled Iman kind of peek over your shoulder.
I'm not even tatted up. What you
Oh.
want from me?
But within an instant, she's gone.
Oh, fellas, I don't want to alarm you, but I
What?
saw like a demon for a moment.
Oh
Fellas,
shit!
It's you. You know what we're talking about.
but yeah, she was like over my shoulder or in my drink or something. I can't remember.
What?
She
I'm
was
gonna
in
look
your
in his
drink?
drink.
No, I think you're
Yeah,
going crazy.
look in there. He's in there, bro.
You're looking at the bottom of
Nah, I
his
think
drink.
you're going crazy.
You tip it up over your eye, and it like pours over your face.
Oh shit! Ah,
Oh,
Yeah,
it
get deep in there.
burns!
I'll catch it with my mouth.
You will probably.
Ah.
He's catching everything with his mouth.
You know,
Well,
Can't
he's
let
not doing a
him
good
away.
job at catching it with his
I guess
mouth.
better to catch a drink with his mouth than with his hands.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
But yeah, you just barely catch a glimpse. The rest of you guys are so drunk. Besides that, you know, as soon as you guys get to like anywhere near evening, you are trashed. I would say anybody who rolled above, yeah, like probably it's gonna be Deo, not Hunwut, Deo, Jens, Ookiyo. You guys go ahead and give me another D100 roll, please.
Oh no.
100.
Said not me.
Not you.
47.
71.
73.
Damn. You guys managed to make your way to your rooms without getting entirely mixed up. Whether you choose to go to sleep or not, you managed to get there with whether that's the end of the evening or not, we'll probably talk time, but it'll come into play. I'm writing down.
Hey Hunwut, do you want to cuddle tonight?
Do I want to cuddle tonight?
Yeah, let's cuddle.
I would. Fuck. I would love to, but
Yeah.
sorry, I got some shit to do in my room though, actually. So.
We're in the same room though, so it works
No,
out
in like a different
perfectly,
one
though.
though. Is the thing. It's like I left it like
I
in a
see.
different.
You got a goon or something?
Yeah, I understand if you have to goon.
Yeah, bro. No, I would love to cuddle, but I have to go fucking jerk my fucking dick off all night.
You don't think he can help you with that?
No, because he needs to sleep.
I
bro.
honestly, I could definitely do that.
You could, but I couldn't in good
Yeah.
conscience keep you up when you're like this, bro. I need you to get your nappies in.
I see. You don't want to take advantage of me like
Exactly.
that.
You're not in
You're
your right
such a
mind.
saint.
I'll be an ethical
You're
gooner
not
and I'll
you
go
when
do it
you're
in
hungry.
private.
Oh,
then
exactly.
You guys make your way. I'm trying to think about who knew cuddled up or like trying to Jens and like how large Jens is in comparison. And it's just kind of like a little backpack.
Ian just rolled
yeah.
over and suffocates you.
Yes.
Sleep.
Vartan yelled so loud.
My bad.
No,
I
that's
want to get a frog in the campaign. You know, I mean a duck.
A duck.
a duck, a frog,
Rock.
the frook, fire fuck. But
What?
that's where we'll pick up next week. It just reminded me
All
of
right.
I can say fire.
Yeah.
Fire fuck.
The fire fuck.
Fire fuck.
But I think it's probably a good place to end, especially
With.
with
With.
Your mic is like.
Yeah,
turned
Yeah, you've
off.
been cutting
Did it
out.
freak out?
You've been cutting out like
Yeah.
all night. A
It
bit,
Oh,
like-
cuts
shit.
out a little bit, but
Not
we
all
get
night,
the
all night,
idea.
but it started to get worse the last few minutes. But then right then, it just like ate like everything you said.
Like
Yeah.
the first half was good, and then like after like
I
11,
felt like it was like
started to
every
shit.
few words for a while, but most of the words were like the unimportant words.
Yeah,
I
so you
could
could get
mostly
exactly what you're
understand.
saying anyway.
But
Most of the time.
occasionally, it started cutting out like large chunks of what you were trying to say.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's fixed for next time. I don't know why
Yeah.
it feels the need to poop out, but basically I was just saying with the time change, it's probably better to end early.
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
earlier,
Yeah.
quote
That's
unquote.
good.
Well,
That's
This is
good.
like
earlier.
exactly when we always end. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, we like stay on an hour later, but because of the time change, it
Yeah.
feels it's not right.
I'm not tired yet, but I also know that I have to wait.
Early, yeah.
But recap wise, you guys made your way to you actually found Olive, who was hidden under a floorboard, and it revealed to you that her mother had passed or had been something along those lines. And you guys managed to get her back with her dad, who had a very tearful, kind of heartbreaking reunion. Elbeth and Sandra stayed back to report what they could to the office, and also Sandra apparently has a job with the police department, and she apparently requires her werewolf form to do her job, so she is not willing to give that up just yet. You guys found a few items, namely, you actually sent a message to Kazel.
True.
Tried to connect with him. He basically said that you gotta disrupt the Vrock nest that has what you assume to be is the one that over Irene's home. But you found a couple of items, namely the ones that Sanbrynn in Irene's home after you guys managed to clear the top floor. You figured out a little puzzle. Found the connection between Cedric's place and Lives' place underground. Saw the tank that had been utilized by the centaur, or at least what you assume to be the centaur, the massive prints over the side.
Wow, it's getting like every other syllable right now.
I know.
Shit. I wonder what's wrong. Oh well. Okay. Anyways, the tank was fucked up by the
Centaur?
Centaur. Yes, God, I
Presumably,
could not
yeah.
think of the name after
I
I
thought
just...
you cut out.
I know.
No, I know. Oh, I can hear some feedbacky stuff. I wonder if it's just my cord is... I'll double check that later. But other than that, you guys found a few letters drafted from Irene's place. Found a photo album, books that she had in her nightstand. Sanbrynn took a pair of sweats and a large t-shirt. You bought some potions with the money that you acquired from those floors, the investigation that you guys did. And then, I'm sorry, what
Ookiyo
did you
has
guys
all of
find?
them.
I have all of them.
The
You
office.
paid for all of them.
Okay.
I don't have written down what you guys found in the office. Where did I put that?
What did we find there?
We found the file of Iman.
Yes, file of...
we need to
Iman.
follow up
Yeah.
on
It
we
was
need to
like
talk
a
to Pauline.
fan fiction.
Yeah, we need to follow up on Pauline being tatted.
Oh yeah, tatted.
Yep. So you found out some citizens in Ofkar have tattoos that you maybe weren't aware of.
We found all the artwork of
Yeah, we
Pauline
didn't
that was
grab
like
any of
half
the
finished and
artwork.
shit.
You
That
did
was
not.
We
all good.
forgot. Shit. We have to go back for that.
Yeah.
Okay, but other than that, I think that's where we ended up. Sanbrynn bombed a performance in the campaign.
For the first
Froze
time.
up.
So hard. Bombed it so hard.
Yeah,
Froze up
really
in
completely
a dive
biffed
bar.
it.
Yeah, biffed it hella hard.
Biffed it up a dive bar.
And the rest of you guys got drunk, blasted after a very okay. I forgot about the you guys before you had your well-deserved long rest, where you did not get drunk, Ookiyo and Hunwut, and decided that you would try again the next. Seems to have gotten incredibly strong.
And I still didn't really take it the next day. I didn't.
Yeah. But you guys managed to actually get drunk this time and see the Hat Man essentially.
Wow.
Well,
no.
besides Hunwut. And that's where we're
Ookiyo
leaving off.
didn't see him.
Ookiyo did not
I did not what?
see the Hat Man.
Oh yeah, I did not.
Oh
see
wait,
Hat Man.
yeah, no. Deo saw the Hat Man
Hunwut saw
in
briefly.
space. Yeah, Hunwut saw in the glass, and then
Yeah,
Yen
she
saw
must
on the
just like me
chandelier.
because my ass wasn't even drunk or not tattooed or nothing. She just wanted to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's honestly like good that I cast that spell because now I know that no one else is undead in this place.
Oh yeah.
That's